I hope you
Yo.
realize how insane it is that we got an American Pope. A Chicago Pope equals before Dunk Bot 2.0. Holy
No.
flep.
What? What? Get the hell out of here. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Hi, Dunk. Have you heard the news? Today, the Catholic Church elected Robert Provost as the new Pope, who chooses the title Leo. What is my Roman numerals? Is that the 14th? Oh, yeah, you put 14th right after it. Will you like to honor him by doing the Leo range? Whoa, hold up now. We say 1 to 14? Oh my god, the new Leo range. I knew that if I streamed yesterday, you guys it would not be enjoyable. The whole time I'd probably be like complaining about a headache, and it would not have been a fun time. But I'm alive and kicking now. I feel good. I feel maybe like slightly warm, but I don't have any headache, anything like that. I feel energized. I mean, even though I slept like I was basically in a coma for a day there, but I'm feeling pretty damn good. Hay fever could have been, Noah. Could have been. It's like the outdoors. It's like, what the fuck? The outdoors is trying to kill me. That sweatling? What happened? What did the sweatling do? I do need some more vitamin brisket, Tim. Tim gets me. Tim, you'd probably be the one to make the best brisket, too. Tim's a goddamn chef. Let me check what that sweatling was. What the hell? I don't even... What? The fuck? I don't even know how to interpret what's going on here. I'm scared. Wait, did you see the background? It says, when life gives... What does it say? When life gives you lumps? When life gives you umps. Something, there's something there. He's got this double pupil thing going on. When life gives you mumps. Look at the doctor. Yeah, the doctor's like this little tiny dude. I don't know. There's so much going on here. My brain's not ready for this. Yeah, so I've just been sleeping. Literally, I don't know if it... like, me finding out about... Apparently the Pope is from Chicago. That's right now. Like, that's... As you guys, I haven't heard any news or anything because I've just been sleeping. Like I said, I even... Like, I slept for... In the last 24 hours, like I said, about 19 of the hours. In my last sleep was like a 12-hour sleep. I just woke up after like a 12-hour session. But I woke up after this last sleeping session feeling pretty nice. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm back to normal. Did you see the GTA 6 trailer yet? Yeah, that was my last stream. We watched the trailer. It had been out for like 15 hours or so, I think, when we watched it. This was an emote that got lost at some point. I think it was that one add-on sites was down. It was called Tiny Dunk. Can we please have it? What? No. Now you're just making stuff up. These are lies. It was called Tiny Dunk. It is not me.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat. Nope.
Have you seen The Matrix? I have not. I've seen parts of The Matrix. So my brother, I remember when I was in like junior high or high school, he was like, we gotta watch The Matrix. He liked it a lot, so he wanted me to watch it. And then I remember after like 15 minutes or so in, I fell asleep. You uncultured swine. I've watched pieces of Star Wars. I've watched pieces of Lord of the Rings. I've never sat through all of them. It's okay, we watch pieces of your streams. It's true, you know, I won't even deny that. The red pill is estrogen, by the way. Hold up now. It's not my understanding, but then again, I haven't watched the entirety of The Matrix, so maybe it is. The only thing you actually can make it through is weeb shit. Weeb. I would say the more recent stuff that I've watched the entirety of has been weeb. It's probably true. How about for today, we do the holy themed run, like a holy hand grenade, crosses, etc. I mean, the problem is a lot of stuff that would be holy themed probably wouldn't even show up till the late game, you know, till we get to like to the temple. They're like rare spawns. We are not gonna have a Leo, the new Leo range 1 to 14. Oh my god. And to be fair, if you give me a knife, I swear to you, I will 1v1 that wolf, and by the end, we will both be dead. Wait, what movie is that? It's not a knife that he has. I think it's broken glass, like strapped to his hands. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do we say, huh? What do you mean, huh? The movie, dude's 1v1 in the wolf at, no, not Toy Story. The Gray. Thank you. Who was that? Roadside. I appreciate you coming out of lurkerdom just to show the chat I'm not insane. Yes, it's the Gray with Liam Neeson. Yep, Sasquatch knows too. You don't know about The Gray? It's a pretty interesting movie. A little dark, a little kind of, yeah, it's pretty dark. The Gray with Liam Neeson. I thought he passed recently. What? Liam Neeson's not dead, is he? He's trolling? No, he's alive. He is 72. Holy crap. I didn't realize Liam Neeson was 72. That means when he 1v1 that wolf, he was like in his 60s probably. See? You guys can fight a wolf. It was in a movie. It was documented, man. It's facts. The Gray is about Mr. Neeson, who is a lead hand on the oil rig crew whose plane crashes on the way to their job site in the remote north. He leads his men in an effort to survive while they are hunted by a pack of wolves. See? Thank you. Thank you, Al. I'm not crazy, chat. I told you. Noita is your sickness and your cure. It's my sickness and my cure? I thought the cure was more cowbell. That's what I was told. You look a bit sunburnt on the face with a glasses tan. It's just, I'm telling you, I'm red as fuck. You should have seen me yesterday when my fever was really popping. My face was like, looked like my skin was about to be peeling off levels of red. Like right now when I touch it, my face still feels pretty hot. Like I can feel like, it feels like a fever maybe, but sickness wise, I'm feeling much better. But yeah, anytime I start to get slightly overheated, my face turns redder and redder. Yeah, I got a Quillo'd IRL, yep. That's what I get for hanging out on a Quillo. Got a sickness. You are hot, Dunk, no need to be shy. Yeah, what can I say? I'm overheated. Is the music stopping? Is it? What?
So, how was Dota yesterday?
I did not play Dota. I mean, part of me wanted to when I was awake. I was like, oh, I want to play some Dota. But I was like, dude, my headache had like just left. Like if I load up Dota, I'm going to be raging and the headache's going to return immediately. So then I just sat around, watched a little bit of YouTube, and then after a bit I started to feel tired again and I lay down again. Like I said, of the last 24-hour period, I was asleep like 19 hours of it. In fact, my last little sleeping session I did was like a 12-hour sleep. So I was feeling pretty weird. But after I woke up after the last 12-hour sleeping session, I woke up and I was like, wait, feel good. Besides maybe my face being a little bit warm and my allergies going a little crazy, I feel good. Sleeping session. Well, the thing is, I would say like last time I slept, but the thing is, I've pretty much only been sleeping for like a day and a half. So it wasn't one long session. It would be like sleep 6 hours, wake up for an hour, 2 hours, sleep for 7 hours, wake up for like 2 hours, and then sleep for 12 hours. It was weird. When is the Dunk Beach episode? I mean, I could be on a beach right now. You know those little beach tents that they have? Maybe that's what this is. This is a beach tent that I'm in right here. I'm chilling on a fucking nice ass beach, private beach, not with the peasants. Nobody else is allowed on this beach in Hawaii right now. You are watching the beach episode. Hot. just hearing that it was a beach episode, you're like, all right, now I like it. This is getting hot. That's why I'm always so red. That's the sun. It's like I don't use a light for my stream. I just use the sun. You're not tan enough to live on the beach.
Smash.
Come on, look at this tan. I can't tell if you can tell how pale I am on stream. I am pretty pale. I was hoping that the camera being a little bit jank would make me look maybe a bit more pale, but no. Better be a nude beach? What? I just said it was a private beach. I'm the only one on it. Are you just saying you want me to be naked? Is that what? Are you hitting on me right now? Because it's working.
I really wish
Coke
you
or
guys could see
Pepsi?
this guy.
I have superior taste buds.
Sweat.
My taste buds are flawless, so of course Pepsi. You think that I would let that inferior Coke touch my taste buds? Disgusting. I'm so darn curious about what the rest of the room looks like. What is the chamber? It's just a room. Like I've showed you guys. You guys have seen bits and pieces of it over time. Maybe I'll give you guys... I want to make it look cooler and then give you guys a tour, because right now it's literally nothing. Oh, there's some sound panel, like some insulate... Not... Is it insulation panels? Soundproofing panels. There we go. I have a couple of those I put up on the wall, but then I got lazy and stopped putting up more. Some laying on the ground. Chad has seen those before. They're like, that's not how soundproofing works. I was like, yeah, but, you know, I just laid them there. This is the blanket fort. Yes, I'm in a little blanket fort. That's what I stream from, because we all know when we were little kids, we were in a blanket fort at some point in our lives, and we were like, what? This is where I should live. And I, you know, grew up, became a man-child, and built myself my own blanket fort, and I stream from it every day. Just living the life. No, it's not the Goon Cave. What do you think I do in this blanket fort? This is a holy blanket fort. How dare you? If you show your room more often, people will feel bad for you and give you more donations. Shakemo, what the hell are you trying to say about the room that I'm in right now? It's not that bad. It's not a shack. What? That's fucked up, man. I like my little streaming area. It's a pretty nice little space. I saw those panels. The panels don't make it bad. I was just lazy. Yeah, this isn't an Asmon setup. Weren't you also talking about moving? How would you guys know if I've moved or not? That's the magic of the blanket fort. I could take this blanket fort anywhere. I could be on an island. I could be in another place. You would have no idea. Like, just jumping around. We'd know. We hear less vroom. Have you guys been using the Tiny Wiener Club to triangulate where I'm at? The vrooms of the trucks outside? I knew it was one of you guys. I have relocated on a few occasions. Basically, whenever I'm streaming this stuff, I don't always know because I need to have a good connection. And I've done like internet connection tests at certain places, not knowing if I would be able to stream there regularly. So there's usually not a point in mentioning if I'm trying out a new spot, because if the internet's not good, I would just move to another spot. But I would say in my current spot where I'm streaming right now, been here for like 2 years. So it's funny though, because nobody said shit except for one person. Blau Madger was like, the lighting seems different than usual. I was like, this motherfucker. But this one where I'm at now, it offered a better streaming setup and everything, so I was pretty hyped about it. And also it was away from the Tiny Wiener Club where the vrooming and everything was going down. No shot, this motherfucker actually moved. It's actually pretty impressive. I've actually moved 3 times since being a streamer. I just don't talk about it because, again, I don't know if I'm going to stay in certain spots for a long time because, again, the internet has to hold up and stuff. Tiny Wiener Club. If you guys don't know, we used to call this group the Tiny Wiener Club because they would every day rev up outside the window constantly. It was annoying as fuck. How have I not noticed for 2 years? So you are at a private nude beach. I told you. But yeah, they were actually annoying as shit. Were you a member? I mean, I am a card-carrying member. This is true. I mean, that's unrelated. I live by 30, so I know what that feels like. Dude, motherfuckers, it would be like at all times of the night. Just I remember one time looking out the window, because I just kept hearing this revving. And I looked out the window, and the dude was parked alone in a truck, and he just kept revving it. I don't know what the fuck was going on. He just eventually peeled out, but he was revving out there for like 5 minutes just by himself. I was like, this is like sad. What am I watching? I don't know. Like, is this necessary to help his truck run? Who knows? That was his hobby? Maybe. He's like, I sit out in my car at about, 11 p.m., getting close to midnight, and I rev up for a while. Trying to keep his piece of shit running. Well, his truck was older, so that's why I thought maybe it was necessary to like somehow keep that truck going. I have no idea. I was impressed. I did make sure to go out there and go, woo! Yes! I bet your penis is massive! He seemed to be pretty excited about that. Pretty pumped.
You guys can see this guy right now. He is drenched
You would.
in sweat.
Emotional support trucks. Did you flash it? Yeah, I flashed him, of course. Showed him some boobs. You guys are degenerates. What the hell, man? He was probably sitting on his gear shifter. Oh my god.
I really
Jeez.
wish you guys could see.
All right, let's focus up. Let's shout out the rest of the supporters, and then let's start talking some Noita. I appreciate you guys being here today. I hope that life's treating you well. Hope you're excited for the weekend, as it is now. It's 11:55 p.m. It's almost midnight here in Texas, but it's still technically Thursday night. But we're getting close to Friday, so I hope you guys are having some exciting plans for the weekend. At the very least, exciting plans to me is relaxation and maybe some Dota 2. That's an exciting weekend right there. That's some good times. We're going to get started today with a bit of Twitch integration, I think. Okay, this range is fucked up. We can all agree on this one. In honor of the... Wait, what was it? No, you guys were saying for the Pope, you guys wanted 1 to 14, which I don't even know what you're trying to insinuate with that one. 18 to 25 is the Leo Classic. Why is it saying? All right, let's make sure everything's working right now. See if it's functioning. Oh, fuck, I left it on 6 votes, didn't I? Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's too many. That's cheating. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. The glass broke in like a crappy way. Give me one moment to... I'm trying to not die here, and... Train's being a bit annoying. Acceleration. Oh, that guy has a wand. Let me just go farm a dub real quick, and I'll be able to read forces. Okay, that's bad. ...
Slung for damn gaming.
Surely... Alright, I'm gonna go under. Everyone loves LARPA. Ooh, now that is a nice wand to get at this point. A very good wand. I kind of wanted that. Shit. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go freeze him, grab this. This is brain lagging? Get your ass over here. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a little spicy. Alright. Ah, damn it. I don't have the right kind of damage to get me through that kill. No problem. That was a dangerous spot to generate that in. Oh, oh, grab the heal. Aha, don't try that shit on me, chat. Don't you ever. Don't you ever bring that weak shit in here. You disgust me. I look over chat. Oh no! Oh, come on. Oh, that piece of steel just held me from getting sucked into the center of it.
I may stink like cock.
Thank God.
I'm no spring chicken.
I looked over in the chat. Oh my gosh, and it said, "Oh my God, we're stupid." Damn it! This is some terrible RNG we got going on. What happened there? Whenever I ran to right here, something hit me. I guess one of their projectiles. I thought I could freeze them all. See right there, something bonks me in the head, and when it bonks me in the head, I get knocked here, and then and when I shot, I froze the toxic sludge around my feet, so then I was held in place. I don't know what actually hit me though.
I think that's just what we call a skill.
Oh wait, no? Something bonks me right here. Dude, bonk. I don't know. Maybe it was a melee hit as they were falling. Very weird. Not even us. You know, I got teleported back to the top of the zone because of you bastards. What do you mean, not even you? I was literally out of the zone. Somehow you guys got the absolute... I was like exiting the zone and I got teleported all the way back to the top. The one on the right did shoot me, but I'm pretty sure he hit me after I had already been bonked. Something knocked me, and I don't know what it was.
Well, Dunk, it's been nice. But
I've never
now
seen
it's
this.
time to go watch a true God gamer play. Chryson is streaming.
Tell Chryson I said what's up. Dude, I've never seen this before. This is the... Is this new? What the hell? This is cool. I mean, obviously it's annoying as fuck, but I mean, like, it's a good addition. Oh my god. It's new to us? Huh. It's kind of evil. Get me out of here. Alright, hopefully it's far enough that it unloaded the dude. That's what I'm talking about. Tellies on tellies. Go ahead, give me the pacifist chest. Pacifist chest is gonna be something nice. I can sense it. One of my gaming abilities. Oh my god, all the telly stuff is crazy. Okay, okay, okay. So we can kill this guy maybe. I didn't get to grab my... This is getting kind of scary. Okay. Oh. Well, it's fine. We got another pacifist. One has eggs. Exactly hyped for that. You have moon radar. Run is too unbalanced now. Oh. Pfft. Chill. This is bad. What? I went all the way back to the surface? So if you're curious, we do have a ghost biome modifier going right now, which should be kind of obvious. But thanks to having tellies, we were able to get out of there. Come on. Oh, it's a fake. Should have known whenever it swapped places with me. You guys fucked up on that random enemy thing just now. No, leggy chests everywhere. My greatest fear. What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's not bad.
Spin.
Weird. Alright. Let's do something like this.
Spin. Spin. Spin.
How many fucking Ukos in a chest is that? Didn't I just have one?
Spin.
I need this. So what I can do...
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in
Put down a
sweat.
triple. 1, 2, 3. These 3 together. And then now whenever I shoot it... I should have pretty good damage. It's not going to be amazing damage, but it should be enough, I think. God damn it. I need a better multicast because I need to be shooting more projectiles if I want to kill the boss with this method. That Shadow Dragon's fucked up. This is bad. This is bad. Chill. Teleport ride share means no tellying. There's a wand over here. I refuse to leave without that wand. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I'll leave without that wand. Maybe I don't need it. Oh! A heart? Dude, because I got polyed, it didn't teleport right share the enemies with me. That's actually sick. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Yep. This is gonna be a tricky one. What the hell is happening? Oh, that's freezing vapor. We cannot use that. Oh. No, chill. Ah! I can't get the fucking thing off of me. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, the buoyancy just keeps coming back. Fuck off, buoyancy. Did you guys just vote teleport nullification? Shouldn't I not teleport anymore? Oh, yeah, I don't teleport now. That means I should charge him up. No! Fuck off. Okay. I don't have anything to wash off this sludge. Please die already! Oh, thank you. Good chat. Really nice of you. You didn't have to do that. It was very kind. You guys are assholes. Woo! Hey, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby! Ah.
Wonderful things can
Ricky
happen
just says
when
chat
you
is
sow
so
seeds
stupid.
of destruction in the garden of assholes.
Easy, baby.
It was not luck, but skill.
I'm not sure if you guys were drunk whenever you voted the nullification, but you know. I like to think of it that like I'm so next level that I tricked you guys into making such a poor selection. I think that's what happened. Oh my God, Dunk, you're so good. Thank you, Quantum. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Please back up. No autographs. No autographs. Come on. I'm working right now. Back the fuck up. GG, baby. I'm not betting when chat is this idiotic. I mean, the 6 votes is pretty bullshit, right?
Oh, I really wish you guys
6
could see this guy
options
right now. He is drenched in
is
sweat.
pretty bullshit, but I did just get a win. 6 means chat is even more divided and makes more wrong choices. Open the bet, I have to go to work. I think Kuba's lying, but we're gonna leave it on the exact same settings with the range 13. Oh no, the range was 18 to 25. Exact same settings, meaning you still get 6 choices. Exclamation mark yes if you think I'm gonna win. Exclamation mark no if you think I'm gonna lose. Get your predictions in.
Nope.
What am I supposed to be seeing in Chase? Check this.
Oh, I
What?
really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
You know what they say. What do they say, chat? It wasn't a bet. It's, you know what they say. What do they say, chat? It wasn't a bet. Okay, that is what they say. But you know what? The bet is now, Rex. Exclamation mark yes right now if you think I'm going to win. Exclamation mark no if you have brain damage, if you have a tiny brain. If for some reason you're a hater, I don't know why you'd be a hater. I mean, I've just showed you God gave. I mean, do you see this screen right here? Maybe some people get confused. This screen right here is the screen you see when you win. Some of you I know have never seen it before, so that's why I feel it's necessary to explain. So if you think I'm going to win this next run, meaning do you think I'm going to make it to this screen again, you type exclamation mark yes. But if you're a hater, if you're a doubter, I will allow you to type exclamation mark no. Because I'm a generous God, I allow people to be wrong in this community. That's how nice I am. You're welcome. Get your predictions in. Let's do it. Big YouTube viewer, thanks for starving us Dunky, some Dunk VODs carrying. Thanks for starving you? What? Okay. Zim, I should get a little bit of credit because yes, some Dunk VODs is cooking up content for you guys. But I'm the one that motivated some Dunk VODs to cook up the content for you guys. You see what I'm saying? I gotta get a little bit of credit. I get the assist at the very least. Some Dunk VODs has been around far longer than you have. Wait, what? What? All right, bets are closed. You guys are distracting. New game. Let me show you greatness. If you would like, you know, you don't even need to vote in the chat because you know there's already gonna be a win. So save yourself the trouble and the stress of voting. Just sit back, relax, enjoy this dub, and watch this drive. I had a computer virus and I got scared. I had the virus, and when I was getting out of my chair, my pants were slipping and I was pulling them up. What the? Wait, what? The fuck am I? Zerzo? Please calm yourself. I thought I had a computer virus. I got scared and my pants fell off. The guy has a wand. Oh, come on. That's a bad bomb maneuver. Oh, damn it. Well, hold up now. I don't know what killed him, but he's dead. Unstable telly? How did that even... I thought I just saw an invis flask. Now I'm just confused. Come on. Thank you for the gold nug. A little bit of a slow start, but that's fine. I don't mind a slow start. It happens. Ooh, Acceleradium. You know what? That does speed up the slow start a bit. And I think, yep, you guys already did the fungal shift, so you shouldn't be able to mess up my current stuff too badly. I'm gonna drink this entire thing. That's fine. What, you think I'd be upset over going back to the first zone while having... I'm going to be at that mountain in like 10 seconds. Time it. Time. Okay, wait, hold on. I got caught on that pixel. Oh, and that pixel.
Why are you sprinting? Take the fight!
Everyone loves LARPA. No problem. The fact that that goes for like 40 seconds, though, is kind of crazy. Oh! What? No! Hold on! What was that? It pulled me up. It literally like drug me up. I like jumped. What? No, that was bullshit. Some dunk VODs wouldn't have done that. No. Chat, listen, I've been sick. I'm moving a little slow. I think it's only fair I get 2 attempts. I think. Set theme disappointment. No, wait, what? No, what the hell? This is abusing power right here. Disappointment, filthy, bald liar. No, clear that theme out, you piece of shit. No. Hold on. We got to think of something that's fair. That isn't even fair. That is not fair. Second bet, go, go,
I really
go.
wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
At the very least, humor me for a moment, chat. Pretend that that didn't happen. Just humor me. For a moment.
Travesty of 2 mockeries of a sham.
Nope.
No, what is... Hold on. Party Horse, you fix those damn sweatlings right now. Why is Orange Moose little sweatling depressed over there?
Nope.
What is happening? What happened to my beautiful sweatlings? They're hideous.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Forgot the tablet. Oh, yeah. Forgot the tablet. In the middle of getting chased by Big Steve. Having a little bit of gold. Slime. What the hell is going on? I'm all the way back to the top. That route was so bad. It sent... No, we are not going to talk about the last one because that was bullshit.
I think that's just what we call a skill issue.
Where do I equip my cool new cosmetic? I have a 7 streak. I never lost a bet once. What? My cool new cosmetic. Let me check the streak in just the... I'll check the streaks in a moment. I don't know what you're yapping about. Ooh, hold up. Hold up now. Gotta be the best stream for interaction. Pronounce blazem. Alright. Blazem. For my middle school brain, and true, you should be sorry. At 5 hours before I watched you, up to 70 now. Hell yeah. Racking up some serious hours now. Okay. There's a boss killer. We got a boss killer. We got everything we need. We just need to get it to the boss
The
now.
current sweatling theme represents Chad a little too well.
Check this little move out. Oh. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? So I'm gonna... Okay, I need to... This guy needs to fuck off. I'm gonna shoot a black hole at our friend. And we got this. We're speedrunners now. Professional speedrunners. Woo! I know you're impressed. I know. You're like, I didn't know this was even possible. This guy's blowing my mind right now. Well, you may not realize this, but I am a former world record holder. Some people, they don't realize that. You know what? We're gonna grab this. You guys got random enemy, got fish. I love that. Walking right through it, not giving a fuck. So this little move I'm about to pull is from my world record days. Used to use this strategy. It's a classic, really. Oh, my wand! Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, it's one of my classic strats. Wait, where am I? Oh. I was off a little bit. Don't you ever try some shit up like that on me again. How dare you? And that is how you do it, baby. That should have been how the bet went, but I got DDoS and hacked a little bit, and some of my files corrupted. But don't worry, we did get them patched. Mind's Eye, he programmed a hotfix, which then he pushed to the server, and I pulled the update. So it is functioning as it should. We're back, baby.
Okay, now do it when it actually counts.
What do you mean by that, Fringy? I mean, this counted. This still happened. It's not like this didn't happen. It's a win. The win is still a win. It just didn't happen when a bet was going on. It's the only difference.
I'm so proud of you, Dunk. All you had to do was skip almost every enemy, biome, and event. That's my God Gamer strong clap.
What have you never... Listen, Congo must be new at watching speedrunning. That is speedrunning. You know what? I think the 6 options is a little bit crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump it down to 5. And then we're going to try... 3? Pussy? What? How are you feeling about 6 options now after these 2 inconsequential wins? Listen, I had like high skill moments. You got to recognize that. 5 with a range of what the fuck you won? And that is why I'm going to drop the time down. Eh? Leo's going to jail. 17 to 25, 5 options. Let's try that out. Draco says, Leo, no! Leo! I stopped trying to get a 7 streak. I still believe in bet yes. From TI runs where I don't bet. Apart from TI runs where I don't bet, but Rick Astley would be disappointed in you. What? What, Rick Astley? I never gave anybody up. I never let them down. How come you don't increase and decrease the times anymore when you lose or win? I do from time to time. I move them around when necessary. So this little spot here is going to have a ton of acid, guys. Oh my gosh. Nope, nope, nope. Nice. Okay, not so nice. What's the site for changing cosmetics and such, or is it the bot? It's bot commands. If you type !backpack, the bot will link you the site that you're looking for and also directly to your backpack so you can view the cosmetics. But currently I only have it where the typed commands are the ones that the bot actually equips and unequips. The site is mainly just used for like a visual representation of what you currently own so that you don't have to memorize every cosmetic. Ionic, he's a worm. This is a good representation of Ionic. He is a worm. A goddamn worm. Nope, 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 nope. Up in here. He just says true. True. He vouched. He vouched for what I said. Don't mind me. Oh, Steve, chill, chill, chill. Oh, that was a... No! Oh, okay. Oh. It's fine. No, I need to... What is happening right now? Alright, well, I tried to protect him. I literally was getting him out of there so he wouldn't die. And then what does he do? Just attacks me like 15 times. I get stuck on the statue. Ungrateful. 5 HP. Oh, that was nice of you, chat. You're like, you know, hurry it along, hurry it along. We know you're gonna get a win anyways, so might as well get the win faster. And you're right. Why wait around? What? God damn it. It's not Bahi. That is disrespectful. Oh my gosh. Put down the wand, you psycho. There it goes. Nice, nice. Okay, a little less nice, a little less nice. I don't have a way to detonate them. And this motherfucker is just... Oh!
Now fucking throw heads back and laugh. Ready?
It's so stupid. That is so stupid.
He's about to do something stupid.
Now you fucked up. Fuck him up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
What do you mean it wasn't even you? Where did my telewand go? Okay, I was desperate to dig because I didn't have my telewand to get around. Had to use goddamn crystals. I hear you screaming, I hear you.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker. Obviously you have to know something about something or you couldn't tie your shoes.
That was absolutely incredible. My sides hurt from this laugh. I can't stop.
Was not even that funny. It was just like it was a coincidence that I happened to get locked in next to a freeze guy, and I only had Homebringer shots. I'm actually not sure 100% if Homebringers pull in the crystals, but I thought I was gonna pull them into me, which I was scared, and I didn't have any other projectiles. I had a bomb, Homebringer, and red crystals. That's all I had. I watched the Apotheosis run. When you're gonna do that again reminds me of Cinder's DS3 or Calamity from Terraria Plus. Cinder's? What? I know. This is actually the first time I'm hearing of this for Dark Souls. I've only played Dark Souls 1. I let chat vote in variety games, and they voted it in, so they had me play my first Souls game ever this year or last year.
Can you do it again?
Hilarious. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if that's a bad decision, but I'm doing it. But yeah, Apotheosis is like the calamity of Noita. Okay, there is something here that I want. Go. A little dangerous, I know, but we got it. All that matters. What the hell? Weakening curse thing going. Chill. Don't worry, you're dealing with a professional. I know those mazes are really complex. I can break it down for you later how exactly we would solve that one, but there's no time right now. I'm having to, you know... Oh shit. We'll farm a win real fast. Just as I drew it up. Chill, what the fuck? He can still melee? How can he's like meleeing and range attack? It's actually crazy. Shouldn't have both still. How can he slap? How can he slap? Big question, do you have a channel with Calamity playthrough? And if you're gonna play Dark Souls, play through Dark Souls 3 and Cinder's so fun. Let me grab this part. So back whenever I played through Terraria, Calamity, well, first the way I did it is I played through regular Terraria and beat it, and the chat was like, you gotta try Calamity. So then we started a brand new fresh run and played through all of Calamity as well. But back then I didn't have like my little trash channel, and yeah, we didn't save any of our content, so those VODs are lost. I was pretty shit at it, so it wasn't anything that you would want to see anyways. Oh my goodness, what is happening? They're just tossing me back and forth. Oh, they all have sniper shots. I was like, what is going on? Okay, that's yep. Okay. At first I thought it was just a lot of snipers, and because that is an area where there are snipers, but Around the 7th sniper shot, I realized what had happened. Try Infernum for Terraria Calamity. Wait, Infernum? What this? Does it make it even harder? I mean, we didn't do the most difficult mode that Calamity had to offer. We did like the normal setting. Chilled fire dude, man. He was going nuts. But the way we do the variety games around here is I do a vote. Anytime I beat the current variety game that I'm playing, I do a vote, and the chat gets to vote for what the next variety game is. The last vote that we did, Oxygen Not Included won, and so we played through all of that. And then I revisited the game that won before Oxygen Not Included, which was Factorio, because they actually had a new DLC come out, and I wanted to play that, and I've been having a blast with it. It's been fucking awesome. But yeah, I had played Dark Souls 3, was one of the games that won in the past, or Dark Souls 1 that had won in the past. I keep thinking that Dark Souls 2 or 3 is going to win soon, so I can play another, because I ended up loving Dark Souls. It was a really fun journey. My entire Dark Souls 1 playthrough is on YouTube, but it's not really worth watching. It's just me, you know, noobing about, struggling. But I put it on my trash channel where I just throw VODs at our trash. God damn it. Which is just dunk or trash, my entire Dark Souls 1. But after that, I thought I knew how chat voted. I was like, okay, I played Dark Souls 1. I know chat, they're gonna vote in Dark Souls 2. And then no, they did not. They haven't voted in another Souls-like since. So just been waiting around to see what happens. The next game vote won't be till after I beat the Factorio DLC though. Where's our Poggies? What do you mean, where's our Poggies? Wait. Is Poggies actually gone? Yes! Did... I think it's gone from 7TV? Really? I couldn't see it on the website. Interesting. I wonder what happened. What about Binding of Isaac? Same premise, but more roguelike. Oh, Isaac. I love Isaac. I have, I think like 400 or 500 hours streamed on Isaac. And I've been wanting to revisit it. It always goes on my variety game vote. On the game vote, it's like 100 games that chat gets to choose between. I keep hoping that Isaac will make its return.
Finally here. Suck it, Weebs.
Yeah, Weebs, I didn't remove it, just so you know. It wasn't me. Oh, baby. Cam Barnes says he's playing Isaac right now. It's kind of cool, like when you revisit Isaac, you have that like feeling of newness again, at least for me, because my memory is so terrible. And Isaac is a game that I don't mind being a new guy a bit on. I do kind of get annoyed with the unlocks though. I don't like having to redo all the unlock shit, but it is fun being a new guy.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
What's up, Alpha Ninja? With the removal of Poggies, I think I have to remove myself from Twitch. Also, wow, 45 months. Thank you for the 45 month there. I appreciate you. I don't know why they would have removed it. And it's probably not that they removed it, because they have some pretty degenerate emotes on that site. So I don't think they would have removed it. It's probably the person who put the emote there removed it for whatever reason. Maybe they had some kind of moral awakening, and they were like, I will not be part of this degeneracy on Twitch. Post-nut clarity. What am I doing with my life? Oh god. Wait, was there a teleport here? No, Deathchant is not a replacement for it. Hell no. Those are not equivalent. How much did I pay them to remove it? I didn't pay them shit. Bleeding acid stuff is not... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fly over it the moment it blows up. You know it. Oh! Actual God Gamer? Yeah, it's true. No, no big deal. So we have no more black holes, but at least we have bombs. Gold pouch. Gonna be a CEO right here, just... Oh my gosh. Ah, we can't greed, we'll die if we go for that. I saw an Uko. I don't know where he went. He vanished. Maybe it was an Uko. Maybe I'm crazy. No! What the hell is Repentance? Oh, Repentance Plus. Yeah, I've been hearing a little bit about the Isaac co-op stuff. I'm interested. Last time I checked in, people seemed a little disappointed with it, which I think Isaac co-op has huge potential, but there has to be some... You have to like kind of reinvent some of the mechanics a bit. And I think that's what they were doing. They were trying to balance it and make some adjustments, because Isaac on its own, clearly, it developed to be like a one-person experience in terms of balance and everything. So I figured if I gave it some time and I checked back at some point, it probably would be in a good place. Just haven't checked back in yet. Yeah, my brother recently, in the last like last year or so, got into Isaac, and he was like, you know, he was having a blast with it. And the reason I think he played Isaac was because he played Noita, and I got him to play Noita after like 5 years of telling him that Noita is like one of the greatest games of all time. He's like, yeah, I'll try it sometime. And then after 5 years, I told him like, come play it on my stream. The people can watch a noob learn Noita, and he's like, sure. And then he played it, and afterwards he's like, "It's pretty good, actually." And then he was like playing it. He has over 100 hours. He was playing it on his own, you know, at home. And he'd be asking me questions and stuff all the time. And I'd be like, he'd be like, "How do I do this? How do I do that?" It's like, "I have a YouTube tutorial video on it. Just watch the YouTube videos." That piece of shit would still message me. How do I use the chainsaw? I'm like, I've been memed on this for 5 billion years, and this motherfucker won't even use the YouTube videos. Get real. That was so lame. That should not even count. That should not count. Should have dodged. Should have dodged the terrain completely disappearing. I think I'm ready to play some daily run. Let's do the shop, and then let's do the daily run for today, yeah? You guys want a second bet? I'll give you a second bet. But this time needs to be up to 30. That's the rule. 17 to 30. You guys still get 5 options. Take it or leave it. Noita, Solar TI. 17 to 30. Coward? That's not a coward range. It's a solid range. Bets are open. Get your predictions in. Sorry, I know some of you guys were waiting for the shop until you got debated there. I'll give you a moment. But you guys can be placing your bets while I open the shop. So bets are open and shop will be open at the same time. Listen up, my chosen ones. This isn't just another Noita run. This is our Isekai arc. I'm the protagonist. You're my spirit squad. And destiny is one cast away. The odds, insane. The chaos, peak shonen. But I've trained in the shadows. Mastered the RNG. And today, we ascend. So charge your mana. Sharpen your emotes and believe in me. The way anime taught us to believe in the impossible. For glory, for loot, and for the plot. Let's go. All right, you guys convinced? I was reading, like, you know, when I said reading, I mean like I wrote the script in my mind and I have to read it out. It's a whole thing. You wouldn't understand. This is what happens when you're dealing with a genius. They see the world differently. You wouldn't understand. Your little tiny brain. Judging from the emotes reactions, do you think chat enjoyed that? We get new chat. Actually, let me just hide that so you can see it better. Judging from the chat's reactions, do you think they enjoy this speech? Judging by the emote spam in your Twitch chat, especially the repeated use of dramatic face-down characters and laughing or smug expressions, your speech definitely hit the mark. This kind of reaction usually means viewers were entertained, caught off guard, and are lovingly roasting you in classic Twitch fashion. In short, they absolutely enjoyed it. You sparked the perfect blend of hype and chaos, a true anime protagonist moment. Yes! Hell yeah.
Nope.
Sweet. What are you guys dying of cringe?
You do know that every time you do a GPT segment, you can see the viewers dropping in real time, right?
You didn't like the speech? It was solid. It was a good speech. All right, bets closed. 17 to 30. You guys have heard the motivational speech to encourage you guys to vote yes. Nothing else to do but get a win. No, I'm not clicking your link, Dark Matter. I reject it. If you didn't type it in time, I'm sorry. You're too slow. You're too slow. You gotta pick up your speed.
My mom thinks I'm cool. Smiley face.
You got sack.
What? What do you mean? What? What the hell? Where did this chest just come from? Wasn't even looking. Okay, that's not cool, man.
Could you ask ChatGPT how to convince your bank you aren't $50,000 in debt? Ask him for a friend.
What? It's free electric immunity?
Rewatch Gerbo's playthrough was so good. Def should redo. Besides that, Def should do a redo of Insta-Death playthrough speedrun TV.
One moment, please. Busy crushing the chat by dodging pixel perfect rocks that should just about insta-kill me. Okay, don't use bomb. Noted. No! There. Oh. Good, good, good. If you're curious why I can't use bombs, is because the vote for Stronk. Woo! Those worms are thick. Oh no! Okay, I can't shoot either. Alright, yeah, this thing is really messing it up. If I drop it, it'll be like... the explosion will be like the size of a glass cannon kind of explosion. It'll be bad. Alright, first zone. In the bag, not very scary, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's a boss killer already. Let's grab it up. Okay, chat. Oh, you know what? You guys are wanting me to get it for free? Very kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but you know what? Because you guys are just insisting. Okay, no, buoyancy, come back. There you go. Because you guys are insisting, we will carry it out of the mountain. When they get carried out of the mountain, they become free. Then I can pick them all up. Okay, hold on. I'm not done picking them up. Butt protector deleted the black hole that you guys tried to throw at me. Should be embarrassed. That's not the route. That is also not the route. Okay, this is the route. Apparently, I thought it was a dead end. If we could teleport to the final boss at this moment, we'd be good. We could just... Okay. The heart being able to be replaced, I think, is a bit dumb. Come on, dice. The heart's been replaced. I have to repeat the previous zone. And you're telling me this is balanced?
Honestly, have you considered possibly, as an alternative, maybe sometimes thinking about, just saying as an option, you know, not like you'd have to or anything, but...
What? The fuck did I just hear? Steve's gonna get pissed. No! Steve! Did I get it before you got pissed? I think so, maybe. Oh! That was close. Oh my god. Apparently that, okay, okay. Oh, come on! Come on, man! Ugh. That was so lame. I think that the heart one should be removed. It's just fucking stupid. It's like, literally no heal pretty much just means that you're gonna have a lame death.
Nope.
That one should be removed. It's lamer than health down, I think. It's a chance at no heal. It's even still. It is bullshit. Will you give up the heart if you give up teleports? What? What you're asking for is way crazier. I'm just saying there should be a way to heal. Every zone should have an exit heal, because that's how the base game is. It shouldn't just be like no heal. Come on. Come on, man. That's nonsense. Give us Deschant and Poggies once reintroduced. I knew I shouldn't have done that bet. I knew it was a mistake. Alright, today's daily. What are we doing in today's daily run? I need to know, chat. Today's daily... Not Jenga. Fuck the Jenga. How about you create a bingo card and then have to complete everything on it? Complete everything on the bingo? That's not a bingo card. You're supposed to get like a row of it.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched.
You want a fire damage theme? Daily is bad in the early game today. I want to see you digging to the gold zone with a touch of gold spell. It's a really specific thing to want. Make a holy damage wand in honor of the Pope. I'd be down for that, a holy damage build. But the problem is, like pretty much most of the run, all the hard part of the run, we're not going to have any holy damage. Almost guaranteed. Not for sure. I mean, there could be something that shows up. But usually it takes a while to find it. What about a Become the Pope run? You can only have water flasks, holy water, and your main wand has to have holy damage spells. Holy bombs count. Think in another direction. What's a Chicago-themed run you could do? We've already done some bullet-themed runs recently. I don't think we want to relive that. The color run, where you can only use one color spell. The problem is damage modifiers. How does that even count? Because sometimes they change the colors. Like damage plus adds like an orange trail to it. I'm guessing you were saying all spells had to be the same color. So if you did purple, you'd be Spark Bolt, but you have to be red for a damage plus to be allowed. How about a run where you have to visit every area but aren't allowed to dig to them with black holes and such? Who was that? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking there. It's Sumak says, I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't have an idea today, but today's ideas are horrible. Nothing stands out. Nothing stands out as like a fun one. The holy damage one isn't a bad idea, but the flaw in it is that we usually don't, the spell, there's only one spell in the entire game that gives you holy damage, and the likelihood of it dropping is pretty low. So you'd be like, oh, a holy damage run, and we get the holy damage like 5 hours into the run. So it's kind of hard to call it a holy damage run when you've literally done 0 holy damage for the previous 5 hours. Omega white holes also give holy damage. Honestly, I can't even remember that. I'm like thinking like, wait, which part of it does holy damage? Is it a curse damage, or is it actually holy? Holy Lance, Holy Hand Grenade, and Omega White Holes deal holy damage. Wait, I definitely don't think the Holy Bomb, the Giga Holy Bomb, I don't think that the Holy Bomb or the Giga do any kind of holy damage. It's just the name. They don't, sadly. Okay. Only Holy Lance and Omega White Hole do holy damage. I'm trying to think about the holy damage on this. Like, where is the holy damage coming from? Because if it's like the center point of it, I wonder if you can even hit something like the friendly boss with it. Crosses and tablets are holy too. Alright, does it say on the wiki where let me look. And dealing 210 holy damage per second within 144 pixels square. As you might expect, friendly fire is enabled. So there's 144 pixels square towards the center, I would assume. And it does 200. That's actually pretty good. I wonder, it says per second. I wonder if it's realistic to use this to actually like kill the friendly boss when you know, like kill some enemies that only take holy damage. I'd have to do some science with that thing. Seeing as it's an American Pope, shotguns are allowed as well. Do a Pope / holy theme. That way, Holy Bomb touches spells. Water to wine, all kinds of stuff is allowed. If we're going with the American theme or American stuff, we might as well throw nukes on the pile. Have you built a house yet? What about a run where you build your dream Noita home? We haven't done a ton of base building in Noita. I do like kind of doing that stuff. It is pretty cool. Killing all bosses with Holy Lance. We could do that. All boss run, Holy Lance only. Or all boss run, have to kill all bosses with Holy Lance. Obviously, we are allowed to use like add trigger stuff. Yeah, the deer boss is immune to holy damage, but I figured you could like do double explosive projectile on the Holy Lance. I imagine it's probably 2 explosive projectiles. Chat, which sounds more interesting? I'll let you guys vote. It's a 1-minute poll, so we can hurry and get to the daily run for today. Both these options are going to be on the... Yeah, it may have been Punch. It may have been Punch that did it. Both of these options, which run do you prefer? Would you prefer all boss... I'll call it a Holy Lance all boss run. Holy Lance all boss run. So the way that one would work is that we aren't allowed to kill any bosses until we get our hands on the Holy Lance. That could be 5 hours into the run. That could be 30 minutes into the run. I don't know. Holy Lance is one of the more rare spells. But once we get it, we're able to kill all the bosses. We are allowed to add other damage types like explosions. We are allowed to do add trigger, put chainsaws and stuff. All that kind of crap will be on the table just because some of the damage types you can't kill every boss with Holy Lance. It just simply doesn't work. But for the most part, I would try to just rely on the holy damage because just because it's easier. Once you have the holy damage, might as well use it. And then the other option would be We'll call it the poop shield. It's a little bit silly of a name, I know, but
I fear the moist mob.
the reason it's called the poop shield is because you can actually change the color of the you know when the player grabs that one perk that gives you a shield? This right here, the permanent shield, the color that's around it is actually chosen by normally being the magic liquid. Magical liquid is the liquid that ghosts bleed. Well, you can capture some of that liquid and do a fungal shift with it and shift it into other colors, and it will change the color of your shield. I have never changed the shield color to poop, I don't think. So for the fun of it, we could try to create a poop shield. If we end up doing that run, if you guys vote for it, the complicated part is that we do need to look up shifts on that. Just pure randomness, it's not going to happen. It just isn't. RNG is not going to allow it to happen. The run would be a waste. So I will have to look up shifts if you guys vote for this. You guys got 1 minute to decide between the runs, Holy Lance All Boss or the Poop Shield run. Starting the poll right now. You guys want to see the Holy Lance All Boss run? You got it. All right, it's grayed out, so now we are on the right daily. Let's go ahead and open the bets. It is just going to be the Holy Lance All Boss run. I'll try to get the Halo as well. You had to throw it in there, you know, get a little bit of the holiness theme going. I haven't opened the bets yet. Why you guys already placed? I haven't even opened the bets. Do you see any swellings popping up right here? You guys are spamming yes, no, yes. Mostly yeses, actually, but I haven't even opened it. There you go. Now it's open. Place your bets. Let me update the title, and then I can begin the run. So we'll try to do holy themed stuff the entire run, but the main thing is that a holy lance has to be used to kill all the bosses. There are 15 bosses that we need to kill. All right, and we can begin. What do we start with? Levitadium. We got some magic missiles. All right, well, might as well go get the easy orb. Levitadium makes it super easy to get up here quick. I missed it. What was the plan for the deer boss? We are allowed to like throw other kind of damage types. So as long as the holy lance is just the main projectile, we can diversify the damage into like explosion, add trigger with chainsaws, whatever the hell we want. It's just the holy lance is the backbone of the boss killing builds. What about including something related to heaven and hell? Not necessarily for the bet, but during the run? Yeah, I'm down for if you guys come up with any reasons to visit there. Like I said, try to stick to the holy theme. It is the theme of today's run, but if, you know, it's like, hey, we should visit heaven to do this specific thing, I'm usually down. I got one more idea to put on the back burner for you. The goal is to get to the bottom and win, but each holy mountain before you look at the perks. You have to pick 3 perks. You have to pick 3 perks at random. If you see that perk in the Holy Mountain, start a new run. Oh my god. That is kind of a crazy one. So basically, at each mountain, you would have a 3 in 106 chance of accidentally saying the correct one and having to reset the run. Acceleration. No, they're gonna break my acceleration flask that I want. I got it. Are you doing a holy run in honor of the new pope? I think that's why the chat was suggesting it. Yeah, that was the motivation. I just go by what the chat wants to see. And we do have a double tablet going right now. We won't use either of them, most likely. Yes. Okay, hold on. This guy's a problem. Is that a toxic sludge? Nope. The reason I'm not pouring water on him is I don't exactly have a lot of water that I can waste. Haven't found a water reservoir. Speedrunning is cool. I wish I had the knowledge, skill to do it, to do one for a game. I mean, every game's different about what makes it, I mean, obviously the speedrunning is always just go fast, but that knowledge criteria that allows you to reach, like, the fastest speeds can vary a lot. I do like Noita's knowledge stuff because, especially for the random seeds, that's why we've watched a lot of Yolk speedruns. That's where I feel like somebody like Yolk really does kind of stand out, because you don't know what's coming up, And then when the stuff appears, you're given like, you know, 10 options, and you have like 1 second to decide on like the optimal option if you want to get like a world record. And then to edit it smoothly onto the wands and all that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then the seeded category, since you know it's coming up, it's more about just, you know, more of like what most games have with their speedrunning, which is move as efficiently as possible, save frames or whatever, you know, in terms of movement, no wasted inputs, that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to swap to this temporarily just for the damage. Yeah, unseeded's pretty crazy, which I think Yolk still has. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Yolk still has the most unseeded world records, I would imagine. Don't you have slime shot? You're right. I don't know why I wasted a rocket on that when I could have just... I dropped it over there, but you're right. I could have just shot through and easily dug through the wood and saved a missile. Just plain sloppy, I guess. Tomorrow also Noita? Yep. As long as there's no, like, you know... I almost always it's Noita, right? It's, most of the time except for starting the week, I play a variety game, but besides that, it's always Noita. I always leave the possibility for the discovery of some game that I just love, that I'm like, I gotta play this, but that almost never happens, sadly. Maybe one day it will. Maybe another game that I'm like, oh my god, this is the next Noita will happen. Have the devs of Noita ever mentioned a sequel? No, they're very, like, they don't say much at all. The devs are not talkative. They stick to themselves for the most part. Is Noita still developing in terms of content? We haven't had an update in over a year. Actually, let's see. Well, it depends on what you consider an update or whatever, because this says January 25th, but this was literally like something for modding. In terms of actual content, the last actual content update would be this one here. This, I believe it's this area. Maybe it may be this one, April 8th. It was in April 2024 was the last time we actually got content. And is that the last update ever? Maybe. The devs, like I said, they don't really share very much. They at one point in time left Noita for 2 years and just pretty much let us believe that was that, you know, that was all the, you know, we weren't getting any more updates and stuff. They didn't say that, but because they just disappeared for 2 years, we just started to assume that. And then one day they returned and they actually added a lot of content. And that was pretty awesome. And then that ended back in April 2024. And since then, they went back to their silence mode. They're working hard right now to implement a hunger mechanic. It's so stupid. And that was the electric thing, yeah. I wonder if I should blast through that. So maybe next year, anything's possible. I've talked about it with chat. These guys are pretty unpredictable. The only one of the main devs that you can even like kind of anticipate a little bit about, or has given us a little bit of information, is Himpuli. And he was only a contract hire on the Nala team. Like, he had a contract, his contract ran up, they asked him if he wanted to renew it. He talked about it on the stream, and he said that he had other stuff going on in his life, so he said, nah, it's okay. You know, basically, he wasn't looking to get it renewed. He was working on other projects. So then that just leaves Petri and Ollie as the other two devs that are still, since they weren't contracted, they are like the Nala team, I guess. And they are much more unpredictable. They're the ones that almost never talk or say anything to the community besides the occasional post in like Discord. And yeah, these guys are very quiet. I mean, one of them, whenever they were gone for 2 years, we were trying to like find any information that we could about them for forever. And some people in the chat found like one of the devs' private, not really private, but it's like their personal blog. It's publicly posted, but it means where they post about themselves, not about necessarily Noita or anything. And I guess he was a traveling magician, and that's what he was doing at the time. He was just traveling around being a magician. So whenever we were sitting there every day being like, Noita update, please. This motherfucker was doing magic tricks off in, I don't know where the fuck he was. Just random places in Europe and shit, I guess. So, yeah, that explains a lot about Noita. So, I guess, like, it's his passion, you know? Who knows? But, point is, you just don't know. Could they be hard at work at something in Noita? It's possible. Could they be off casting IRL magic spells in some random country? That's also possible. Somebody had said they felt today's daily run, the early zone, really didn't offer much resources, and I gotta say, I'm agreeing with them so far. I mean, at least we did get an acid ball, so we don't have to, we have a way out of the first mountain. That's kind of nice. Kind of a big deal. But outside of that, it is pretty starved of resources. Do you think we'll hear from the devs for or after DunkBot 2.0? After DunkBot 2.0. They're probably waiting for it. That's what it is. Do you plan to use Ambrosia for holy protection? Probably. It really depends on how good and safe my build is. If I can keep it where I don't have to worry too much, then taking a little bit of damage myself isn't that bad. But if it's a high damage holy build, I may end up having to get Ambrosia. Oh no, we're never going to hear from the devs again. No, what? Come on. Haters. Truly haters. Oh, I think I'm about to be moving to the mountain. My exploration of these zones was pretty sloppy. But, whatever. We'll just go to the first zone and hopefully we start to pick up some momentum there. So the bets are closing. Remember, today's challenge is to kill all bosses with the Holy Lance. I am allowed to add modifiers and add trigger with other projectiles, all that kind of stuff. But the backbone of the build needs to be the Holy Lance for killing the bosses. So until we get that Holy Lance, we really can't do any boss killing. We're just powering up. So I'm closing the bets. All right, it's officially closed. Let's go. Oi? What do you mean, oi? Why did the bot say you bet nothing, Rio? Was the very first thing that you typed exclamation mark my bet? Wait, why is it that it says you bet exclamation mark yes, and then it said, wait, when did I open the bets? I opened the bets at... Did you get baited by chat? I told you the predictions were open at 1:50 a.m. You were probably placing a bet when the chat was all spamming yes and no, and I hadn't... God damn it, Rio, you piece of shit. There you go. Get your bet in. I got you, Rio. I got you. All right. Why the hell are there so many late people? What is this? Explain yourselves, chat. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You disgust me. Every single, even though you have yes sign, especially that no sign. That person really disgusts me. Get off my screen. Yes signs. Okay. God damn it. All right. Let's begin. Chatter's taken after streamer. I'm not always late. I'm always perfectly on time. All right. It's officially closed. I'm sorry. If you got left behind... I waited as long as I could. I stalled as much as I could. So we don't need the acid, it turns out, because we have this. First mountain is pretty disappointing. I mean, this perk isn't, like, the worst. No more knockback is not bad. But as a first perk, I feel it's kind of lame. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna speen. Alright. You know, if you're gonna get the dice, getting it in the very first mountain is the place to get it. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that decision so far. Then, a strong opener, re-rolling into dice and then getting everything. Oh, chance for a heart. Ooh, some luminous drills. That's not bad. Always like to see those. Add triggers work weird with Holy Lance. It kind of doesn't want to pierce all that much. I do wonder how you're going to make it work. There's like a weird ruling with Holy Lance where its natural piercing is where it can only interact with enemies like one time, I think. I'm not sure if you put your own piercing on top of it, if it helps override that effect. But it's fine. We'll figure out something. Man, we are hurting for resources. Limping along. We could put up this. Grab that. This one actually is pretty good for our Loomis drill. One Lumi. That's all this one needs. By that dunk, that means your wig comes from China because your hair is black and smells like soy sauce? What the fuck? What the hell did I just read? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the hell I just heard, but... I do not know what I just read. Consume. Oh, I heard a polymorphine. That is scary. There it is. Gotta get rid of the polyjuice. There's a lot of polys going off. Ah, fuck. There's a, what the hell? How is there poly here and up here on another layer entirely? What do we think polyjuice tastes like? Pepto-Bismol. It looks the same. When I went to Florida, I was at South Beach. I took my talents to South Beach. Yes, it's true. And oh, hey, got him. And when I was there, I remember going into like a bakery and they didn't speak any English. I was kind of shocked. Oh my god! Oh! I almost just got polyed though. That was a little too close. A little too goddamn close. Oh, he's down there now. He's on the move. Hey, he's dead. Now remember, with the corpse, you're supposed to eat the corpse. Ah, shit, I accidentally got food poisoning, so I'm gonna end up throwing up our polymorph immunity, most likely. Consume. Okay, I'm not throwing up so far. Oh, I threw it up. Damn it. Threw up my poly immunity. Oh! Yeah. Do you understand the person who prevents you to learn a language is the same person who promises DunkBot 2.0 for years? Is also the same person who keeps not reading chat and skipping my messages. Hey, we've still got muted. Good, good, good.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
No more. What'd you think of the bingo idea? Maybe with a time limit of 2 hours, you need to complete the full board blackout. I mean, it doesn't even need to be bingo at that point, does it? Because it's just a to-do list essentially if you're doing blackout. Easy. Oops, I did not mean to throw that into that. Let me just destroy this so that it will shoot out the gold. Then I steal it all. If you're ever curious, you see one of these pouches with gold in it, it should have 1,000 gold for you. Does DunkBot 2.0 have shock collar integration so we can shock on hit runs? I mean, theoretically we could, but I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. You guys already seem violent enough. I don't think we need to add in some kind of shock therapy to it. Power words plus shock collar actually sounds hysterical. Screw that. I feel like that would lead to some kind of trauma. Oh! The dude's actually pumping me with damage. Oh!
What the hell was that nonsense?
What the fuck? He soaked some damage. I crit him. I couldn't. I didn't think he was gonna be that tanky. I just went ambrosia'd. I don't know why he was soaking so much damage. I swear, he was soaking some crazy damage. You fucker, hold on. Hold on, look, right here, I started to hit him, and I was like, wait. So I bopped him a bit, I even crit him at one point, and I was like, okay, he's weak. I was like, wait, he isn't dying. What? No. I just figured, you know, I'm leaving anyways. We have a little bit of health left. We'll just luminous drill his ass down. He already took so much damage. What the fuck was that? Hold on. That last little combo he pulled on me, was that me damaging him or him damaging me for 40 plus health? Oh, come on. Let me see this. Hold up. Dude, I'm telling you, he had taken some damage. So he took a couple hits there. Took a little hit there, a little hit there. He took a crit there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it ends up going up to 30. And then around here, when I saw that crit, I was like, okay, he should be pretty weak. I'm just going to luminous drill him. Look at my health. It wasn't even that low. 87? And I'm like, oh shit. 60.
We will always remember the big streak purge of May 2025. Thank God you graciously reopened the bets. But that one, no, guy was onto something.
And I was like, wait, what the fuck is he doing? Look, he's taking damage there. Dude. That last combo hit me for 48.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
What? It's 200 HP? You tell me I didn't even do 200 damage during all that?
A critical hit for 25. Against the enemy with 200 health and 50% projectile damage taken. That deals 25 damage in one hit. So amazing.
No. It was so he had taken 30 damage. He had already taken hits before that. He probably had taken at least 25% of his health bar was gone by the time he like approaches me. And then I drill. Look, we hit him for 60. You can see it right there. There's another 60. And I was like, oh fuck. Another two.
Hey bud,
wait, was that me or?
Noita might be too complex for you. Maybe try a game for younger kids like League of Legends.
What the? How dare you? How dare you? This was bullshit, man. Shrugs off another 30. Another 15. No, actually 20. Dude, he had to have like, his health bar had to be non-existent. Also, that last combo doing 48 was actually kind of dirty. Holy shit. Oh my god. Has Ambrosia doesn't use it? I had fucking pummeled him for so much damage. Do damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, what Dude's actually pumping me with damage. Oh. Oh. Dude's actually pumping me with damage. Oh. Dude. Oh. Dude's actually pumping me with damage. Oh. What was that damage coming out of that guy? Please accept my sincerest apology. I will never laugh at your reliance on teleport and ambrosia and TI again. It is clear to me now that your old age has made it impossible for you to win, even with these 2 cheats allowed. What? Come the fuck on, man. What the hell? I was just being impatient. I figured, you know, I killed this guy 1 billion times. I was like, oh, we'll just luminous drill him and move on. Oh my god. He did over 87 damage to us. What?
My GF just started watching, and this was the fur.
Hold on, what do I have as my last death clip? Hold up. Win streak dead at 37.
Wait, I'm having one of those things. You know, a headache with pictures.
I'm gonna try to kill no bosses until I... Well, that was nice! 19 days ago. Well, that's a lame death right there. We can just go ahead and jump into the exact same bet again. Oh shit, we're almost 4 hours into stream? Killing all bosses? Maybe we save that for another time. Oh shit. Swap current death to streak death? Aw, fuck, I already abandoned it. It's too late. I probably should have saved it for the history books, though. There you go, exclamation mark streak death exists now. Hoglow says, in stream, call it a day. Oh my god, what a lame-ass death, man. What the fuck? I was just impatient. Noita, you know, punishes you for just goofing around. Shit. Fungal pain for your lame-ass death? Fine, we'll do a fungal pain run, but just a basic win. So, Noita, fungal pain, run. I'm also gonna hide the seed so you guys don't know the fungal shifts. Actually, no, we'll have chaotic shifts on, so it won't matter. If you don't know what fungal pain is, fungal pain. Hi, Dunk, I love your streams. This message only shows up for you. Nice. Nice. Crazy shifts are on. Fungal shift cooldown. Is teleportatium protected from random shifts? Only relevant if crazy shifts are enabled. Off. No portal protection. Fungal shift cooldown. What do you want the fungal shift cooldown to be, chat? Oh, these are in frames. This is what we left it at last time, wasn't it? I think it was 20 what we had last time. -5? How the hell would that even work? 20 is fine? Okay. No, these are frames. So 20 frames, 20 is due to 20 over 60. So it'd be 1/3. So 1/3 of a second is the cooldown. Motivation for you to win this. Listen up, my chosen ones. That was glitched. Okay, so the idea is on fungal pain is every time I take any form of damage, a fungal shift will occur. We have crazy shifts on, so what it does is it takes normally fungal shifts would be a locked in like strict pool of materials, because fungal shifts only allow like there's a pre-decided pool of materials that can be fungal shift. That's how Noita works in general. Crazy shifts means take the rules off, take the restrictions off. Any material in Noita can be shifted into any other material in Noita. It's pure madness, just pure craziness. And so we have that on for the madness. The cooldown is 1/3 of a second. Portal protection is off, meaning if teleportatium shifts away, we'll lose every portal for every holy mountain. They'll just be gone. That's the rules that we're playing on. I am going to have to close the bets, though, before we can get going, since any speck of damage will kind of like change the run big time. All right, bets are closing. This is a fungal pain run. I got to change the challenge because then people are going to be like, now I type challenge. I don't understand. Closing the bets. Putting on the orange robe for anybody who doesn't know we're doing a modded fungal pain run. No more. All right, let's go. Oh, I can't believe I did that on today's daily. That was such a waste. And it was kind of a fun daily for the fact that it was like challenging. It didn't exactly,
I will always be
you
at
know,
your side.
didn't hold my hand in the early game. It didn't give me a ton of health or anything. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a journey where we have to get creative. And then, well, then I just suicide on that robot guy. So if you're curious how I approach the Fungal Pain mod, I pretty much approach it like a no-hit run. I try to take no damage whatsoever because every speck of damage could actually kill the run entirely. Because fungal shifts, since we have crazy shifts turned on, it means that they are potentially insane. Potentially nothing. Like, potentially you just get like the lamest shift ever and you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. But the possibility of Deathium and stuff showing up
You're welcome to all
are
of the
there.
late betters that came in last time that I doomed.
True. Yep, it's all Rio's fault. And you know what, Rio? You should apologize. Be disgusted with yourself. Really? Last time you seemed to be taking all the damage? What? I won the last Fungal Pain run, sir. Reed Pump the Goat, new chatter. Hey, we got a new guy? Hey, Dunk, got any tips on finding the Master of Vulnerability? I've scoured multiple recommended zones with 0 luck. The Master of Vulnerability? Let me think. Are you talking about... This... Wait. This guy, is he the Master of Vulnerability? The one with the white mask? Or I guess a white face or mask. I always think of it as a mask. Yes? I mean, I know for sure where you can find him. What's the purpose that you're looking for him? And then I can make a recommendation off of that. Because he's definitely going to be in the Wizard's Den, but, you know, so will Death. It's his skull? You think so? For the immunity exploit. Okay, so you probably looked... I'm assuming you looked above the Walmart area. That tends to be one of the best spots for doing what you're talking about, because it's usually not too... Let me show you. Yeah, so far I haven't taken any damage yet. So this area here tends to be my favorite for hunting down one of those mages. So that, not there. Let's see if there's any. It's just a random seed, by the way. So it's not like the best one to be like, oh, I look in that exact spot. But I'm just trying to see if on this example seed, if there happens to be any here. But this is a good one to glance around. It looks like there's not going to be any on this one. So as you can see, it's not in every seed. That's one place to look. And then another place is this zone here. Can also spawn them. I believe they should. I know they can spawn that guy. Yeah. There's one here. Is a pretty good zone to look in. Just because it isn't that deadly. Keep in mind, though, there are like Ukos and stuff down here. Why is it blurry? Hold up. Maybe if we switch to web, maybe it'll be better. What? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, so there's some mages and stuff. And what else is there? There is... does it also spawn in here? I can't remember. I know this dude it can be in here. I can't remember if the one with the mask, if he's eligible. He may not be eligible for this area. Okay, but these two are the main ones that I look in when I'm doing that weakening curse exploit. If you're trying to be like guaranteeing that you find it, well then the guaranteed method is these zones here, the Mage's Den. Mage's Den zones is like they're jam-packed with every single mage that you're looking for. You will find the mage in here. Now, you may also run into like a ton of Ukos and poly mages while you're doing it. Also, I don't think this thing loads in every mage because it seems like it's not. No, actually, maybe it is. It is doing quite a few of them now. I can see them. It will load them in. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. Mage's Den. There's also another. They call it I think it's a Wizard's Den. There's also another pocket of that over here. You could look here. It's just the reason I don't suggest this one so much, or like almost ever, even though it is safer because there's not as big of a den, but because of that, your odds of finding it are a little bit lower because It's not that crazy to think that 3 chunks or 4 chunks or whatever doesn't spawn one of those mages. That can happen, but an entire wizard's den not having it, impossible. All right, let's get back to the game. Sorry, Pump. That's the best answer I got. I know you said you already went to those zones, and some of those zones at least, and you hadn't found him. The wizard's den, you will fucking find him. He'll be in there. I've never really had much of a problem with him, so I guess I'll just have to remember from this day forward. How about I don't run into him? Oh my gosh!
I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
God damn it. It was just the fire that burned me that caused that. But the problem was I was shooting it right here and I thought, oh, it's not going to blow up. I need to... And then it just decided to blow up. Wait, it did 4 shifts? In that one moment, 4 shifts took place. Yeah, maybe it was a shift family. Oh! This is bad, this is bad. Maybe a couple more on that one. Okay, back to not getting hit. Back to not getting hit. It's because I paused for a bit, I got out of the groove. Focus up. Yeah, healing materials can shift. Like, some of the shifts could actually be good things. They're just random. But you gotta keep in mind that anytime a shift takes place, the new material that's created, a couple pixels are thrown on your character, and that's a big deal. Because if you were to accidentally create Deathium, or like, you know, what if, even if it's an obscure material, like, what's something really obscure? Some kind of specialty sand that you just barely see any of it in the entire game, turns into Deathium. You say, okay, that's not a big deal because you never run into that rare sand anyways. Yes, but whenever it creates it, in that moment, it throws a couple pixels of the new material on your character just to show you the shift that took place. So if Deathium is the thing that gets shifted, it throws Deathium on my character, essentially insta-killing me just because the shift took place. That's why, that's part of the reason it's so scary. Creepy liquid also would be a big problem because then we have a couple pixels of creepy liquid thrown at us, which means it's going to spread everywhere. So remember, the goal is to just get a basic win. Shouldn't be... Oh my gosh. Whew, I almost jumped into that thing. Idiot when he does this crap. Hey, stop being annoying. Let me pee on you. There you go. I didn't want him spraying lava everywhere, because then if I get a pixel of that on me, then we end up actually in trouble. I'm gonna place down that. What do you think of the Noita mod that will ban random people in your stream every time you do certain actions in your game, like taking damage on your chainsaw? That would be pretty funny, but I don't know if I wanted to deal with the cleanup of unbanning everybody and all that shit afterwards. He is familiar with that. Thank Aqua for the bid. Stardust with a 4-monther. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Wait, what? What did the Sweatling... Call now if erection persists. What the hell? What the fuck? Is that to say erection max? What? Dear God. Look at Stardust. That's a wholesome, happy one. Look at that. Definitely not nightmare fuel at all. Wait, what? It doesn't help that I sleep with eyes open. What the hell, Latali? You're one of those peeps? Dude, that's creepy as hell. Noita has glimpsed too much, or Latali has glimpsed too much Noita lore to ever close his eyes again. He knows the secret to the eye puzzle. Is that what's going on? Oh, fuck. Instant Deathium. Oh, that could have killed the run right there. Holy shit. So basically, Instant Deathium was selected. I can't tell what material was thrown at me. It looked fiery. So I'm assuming Instant Deathium was removed and something was put in its place. Thank God. Otherwise, the run would have just ended in that moment. Why is Deathium even a thing? Who knows, man? The devs like to just do goofy shit. With that said, it's never really going to affect one of your regular runs. It would be a crazy death to have instant Deathium kill you. It's more for people who love doing crazy fungal stuff and goofing around in Noita. Even then, it's still hard to get your hands on it. Alright, the first mountain is a bit disappointing, but since today I've been kind of playing like garbage, I'm going to take the safe route.
Sounds like Horatio.
I'm going to go with the concentrated spells. Let me put on a little... Let me lube up first. This. Drop this onto the ground. Walk into it. Keep walking into it. Keep walking into it. Don't stop. Okay, it threw it in the other direction. Keep walking into it. There we go. Do this. Oops, that one can stay. This is kind of weird. The fact that we don't have any multicast sucks, but we'll be fine. Alright, hold on, we got this. Because you gotta remember, oh, what the, god damn it. Slimy meat just changed. Go with the pass. Horizontal path normally is very exciting, but you got to remember that once you find concentrated spells, modifiers like horizontal path become not completely irrelevant, but almost. Their value goes down a ton. Because rather than adding modifiers, you would rather put more projectiles in the group. More projectiles is significantly more damage than the modifier adds when you have concentrated spells, which is what I have.
Today my father asked me to clean his car for him, and so I spent the whole morning doing it. After some time, I went back inside and my father asked me how was the car looking. Dunk, I just replied. He just smiled and nodded. He knew that it was washed.
Okay. Hilarious. I was like, where the fuck is he going with this? It's so stupid. You make one little mistake, man. Hey, this is my recovery day. I was sick yesterday. Make one little mistake, and I gotta hear you guys fucking chirping now. There's probably a ton of people that have been forgotten that played a significant role. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There was like a pixel on the ground. And it just lit my ass up. What the fuck? That's showbiz. That's showbiz, baby. What is unicorn farts? There is a rainbow trail above the island in the lake on the far left. And if you drink that liquid, it will cause your character to fart, which is called rainbow farts. I really would like to see... Oh, it is an extra heart. I can see it right there. You put your cursor there, see it says extra max HP. Just barely. Yeah, I can even get it from here. Does crit do more damage with concentrated spells? Yes, because just because the actual damage is higher, so the number does five times more, it is 5 times a larger number than it would have originally done. Teleport, we do need that pretty badly. In fact, what was the other thing? Just these myths, we don't need those. Is it worth getting the chain gun at the beginning? No, not at all. Lightning, my beloved. I actually don't need the lightning since we have concentrated spells. We actually can hit for as much as lightning does without the risk of the explosion or electricity. Tell Zytio we were just talking about. Wait, tell what we were just talking about? I don't know what the hell. It's actually this is probably a conversation Zytio has had many times. They're having some discussion about the Smurfs that I don't know what kind of weird lore they're creating up. Something about Smurfette apparently was oh shit, the only female like allowed to live in the colony, and they would eat the other, I guess, little girl Smurfs, and then the boys were some kind of just like slave force for the Smurfettes, like, I don't know, rule of the Smurfdom. I have no idea. I don't understand what the hell's going on, chat. Oh my... Shit. Fuck. Oh. How many shifts are we at total? I can't move quick because this damn slime is... I can't even dodge basic stuff. 19? Dunk? What do you mean? I'm slimy as hell. I can't dodge anything. More spark bolts. Black hole. Very nice. We're going to go with the more health, obviously. We're going to drop those. This becomes our telly wand. This one had more spark bolts, which is good. No lightning. We do want the black hole. Is that everything? Sure, we can take that, I guess. This needs to go there. Heal up. So double, double. Then we put down a triplicate bolts. We put down 2 triplicate bolts. This maybe get too crazy. Let's see when I shoot this. Solid 293. There's no reason to wrap it like that, so we'll just do every shot. Yep, grab this. We're good. Accelerate the hole. Oh shit, I forgot. I do have a... Oh my... Motherfucker had a wand. That crazy bastard. Kind of a wild wand. We do have some heavy spreads. That's why I'm sitting here thinking for a moment, but I don't think it's worth actually... Ooh, is a... Damn it. Why is triplicate bolt good? What does it do? So, let me try to go a safer spot before I start yapping. Whenever you have concentrated spells, it adds damage to every projectile. So for example, a spark bolt normally it says damage 3. It should only do 3 damage. So when you shoot it, it does 16 damage because of concentrated spells. Well, a triplicate bolt is 3 separate bullets. So every bullet, this is supposed to do 5 damage on each bullet, doing 5 damage, meaning in total it's supposed to do 15.
Time for another bonus.
But because of concentrated spells, instead of being 15, it hits for 51. So then you take that concept, you apply it to multicasting, and this actually becomes crazy high damage. And so you hit for 290, whatever. Put that there. And speed up goes here. I do like the digging bolts though. How would you go about getting infinite black holes in a pacifist run? I'm trying to avoid heaven/hell, but I obviously can't kill the alchemist. Yeah, there you go. Entire already got you with a great recommendation. He said any of the implicates can do a great job at being, depending on your setup, not necessarily infinite, but this can make your black holes have like 40 charges on top of the normal like 3 or whatever. I think actually maybe it's like somewhere 20, 25. I can't remember all the charge amounts. If you have unlimited spells, it actually will become infinite. Because the black hole itself doesn't become infinite, but the implicate becomes infinite. Which is how you're copying the black hole. Can you find one refresh in mountains? You can, but you have to have killed the Master of Masters at least one time in your Noita history. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Faster movement, sure. Gotta go fast. So we can put a triple here. Say light, you're out, and put another spark bolt to show you the difference one spark bolt makes. It's kind of crazy. So look at this. 293. We add a single spark bolt. 436. So that's literally just one little projectile. It goes from 293 to 436. That is the power of concentrated spells in action. One little modifier. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Or one little projectile. But why does it do so much damage? You know the answer to that, but for anybody who doesn't know the answer, think of it like this. Every projectile, so normally whenever you have a modifier, you put like, you tend to put the modifier near the projectile, right? And you're like, oh, this spark bolt has light on it. Well, the idea is once you have grabbed the perk Concentrated Spells, there is a hidden damage modifier that you can't see attached to every single projectile. And if one projectile gets it, it shares it with the other projectiles. So they're all sharing this hidden damage modifier with each other. So more projectiles, more damage. It just keeps growing, keeps amplifying more and more and more the more projectiles you add. Thanks for explaining. I understand now. But why does Triplicate Bolt do more damage than just a Spark Bolt? Why aren't both just one projectile? So in terms of how much it's amplifying the other projectiles, it is only one projectile worth of amplified damage, but because it itself is 3 projectiles, it does get the modifier 3 times on that triplicate.
Right now. He is drenched
just on that instance. A little weird, I know. Triplicates equal more damage in general. Oh my god. Please. With the pea soup. What's up, Quev? Doesn't it prevent you from using healing spell? Won't they damage you? Yes and no. So it depends on how you set it up. For example, heal bolts in general have a limited amount of heals that they shoot. Like they're like 25 charges or some shit. So if you get something like Greek letters can copy the heal bolt and it allows you to cast the heal infinitely. Well, when a Greek letter copies something, it does not copy your perks with it. So if you use a Greek letter to copy a heal bolt, the copied version will not damage you with because of concentrated spells. It'll have no damage on it. Same goes for perks like homing. Some people say they don't like homing because then whenever they get the black hole, they try to shoot a black hole, but then it homes off. Well, if you use a Greek letter to copy the black hole, it won't have your homing perk attached to it. It'll shoot like a normal black hole. It ignores perks. And then if you were still saying like, well, what if I didn't have a Greek letter? And what if I grab concentrate spells? And what if I have a heal bolt? Well, in my case, what I would do if I wanted to heal with the heal bolt right now, you put a little bit of ambrosia on yourself. And then when you shoot the heal bolt into yourself, it tries to damage you. Your ambrosia blocks all the damage, but you still accept the healing. So you'll still get the heal and reject all the damage thanks to ambrosia. What if I was going for a sun quest and took concentrated spells by mistake? Is my run dead? No, I wouldn't say that. For a sun quest?
Don't you think it's really rude to insist that every long-term chatter has a perfect memory like you? Mm-hmm. What if you make Synthetron feel really bad by humiliating them for not knowing something you think is basic?
No, I know
you
Synthetron.
Feel ashamed of yourself.
Synthetron's a troll. He's goofing about. No, I wouldn't say this. Sun quest would be fine. Think about it. Usually when you're doing a sun quest, the things that you're like, you know, I need to have Circle of Vigor to heal me up. That means likely if you're using Circle of Vigor to heal yourself, you're using the Greek letter to cast the Circle of Vigor over and over. So you don't even have to worry about concentrated spells. Where it becomes a little bit of an issue is some people like to create the hybrid teleport bolt plus Circle of Vigor one. So every time you're shooting your teleport bolt, you're also firing off the Circle of Vigor, and that can be a little bit scary because now the teleport bolt is going to give some of its damage to the Circle of Vigor, but likely your health bar is going to be so high that it's not really even going to matter. Like you'll just take a speck of damage and then the Circle of Vigor is going to heal you a ton. Ah, fuck. Snow turned into honey. That looked kind of cool though. That could have been bad. Imagine if snow had turned into like polymorphine and it was like all around me. I would have been screwed. Like, well, I didn't even know there was honey. Honey is useful if you mix it with oh shit, diamond. It's diamond, right? Diamond and honey mixed together make ambrosia. It's very rare you would ever need to do homemade ambrosia, but you could if you were desperate. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. We weren't really getting much there. Too many of the enemies get cheap shots. I I don't think you caught it, but the plasma cutter spark got shifted into helium. You can walk into it for infinite healing. That's not how fungal shifts work. By the way, that thing that normally murders you is now going to heal you. Try it out. There's a ton of unicorn farts. What is healthium? Well, Draco, definitely not trolling. That is a liquid that heals you. Oh my god, you little bastard. Oh, I'm fucked. I am in big trouble right now. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck in a chain of...
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. Basically what happened is I got stained with poison, and when I went to wash off the poison, the problem with these shifts is that if you're holding a flask, it's likely to change the material that's in your flask. So then it changed my flask into something that could no longer put out, could no longer stain, get rid of the poison stain. So then I just started shifting rapidly. I thought I was about to die. That was definitely a near-death moment. Looks pretty rough. Yeah, it hasn't been the nicest. I'm gonna just piss off the dragon and hope that he coughs up something worth a damn. That is not worth a damn. That piece of shit. Didn't even give me something decent. It's not very nice. Oh! Got a hit on me. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, I gotta stop fucking around. Oh my gosh. I'm leaving the previous mountains perks. Damn, that sucks. What do I have in here? Toxic rock, toxic sludge. Short tellies are now on the table. I do like those. Yes, explosion immunity is something. The goal is to get hit as little as possible, and currently, how many fungal shifts do we have? It's gonna be a lot. Oh, look at this. Look at the shield. The shield is like a weird color. If you're curious why that is, that's because the magical liquid must have shifted away. So it left them with a funky looking shift, or shield. You think it's vomit? Is that what it is? Vomit shield? Got the vomit shield. You're wanting the poop shield? It may happen accidentally. What the hell? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck off, man. Jesus. Seed? Wait, is that water? That is water.
Speed.
Yeah, I don't know how water is back, but it is back. Apparently. Alright. Just growing some plants real quick. Oh no, water is alcohol. It's bait water.
I just wanted you to know that you are my favorite member of the bald furry community.
Kuba, why are you spreading lies out there? Oh no 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 no. Woo. A little sketchy. What is that? Oh, I thought it was something that would heal me at first. Is that vomit trying to burn me? What the hell? Oh, polymorphine. Or I should say, polyshot. No, go away. Creepy liquid. I think we're fine.
Okay, you're right. That was a lie. You caught me, because you are not my favorite.
is this? Uba doing a little bit of trolling. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Could throw that on there to add that, and then put this to add. Let's go with the arrow. Let's bring this run home. Actually, to speed things up a bit, we could even. Why does it lose that blue kind of trail when I do that? Let's try it out. Yeah, just the long distance cast will have it in that scenario. So I gotta make sure that we don't shoot early, because if the boss catches one of my projectiles. Oh, look at the way the boss looks. He has like a different graphic.
But I can honestly say that you're my favorite streamer to bully.
Oh no, oh no. Burning powder. He had like a different style to him. Of all the fungal shifts. You're not worried because they always cast? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just noticed that it's there. Chat, am I dumb? Does the lava always fall here? It's not 100%. What happens is right here, these two pieces are supposed to fall. So a piece falls here and a piece falls here. Sometimes they get caught on these ledges. Not necessarily the right side. I think the right side it pretty much always goes through. But this left side, sometimes the chunk gets stuck and lands right here and it starts to flood into the arena. But yes, these two pieces are supposed to fall every time. Don't forget to check the only one shifts. You got it. But it drains what's behind it? What do you mean what's behind it? It drains down below. So far, we have a 100% win rate on the Fungal Pain runs. Let me check it. Exclamation mark, wand. Let's see how many shifts we had. Oh, it just fucking responded twice.
I wanted to report another bug in DunkBot. I had 10 streak and bet yes on daily run and now have -1.
68 shifts took place during that run. Easy. I want to see the one that had Deathium. Oh, Healthium shifted into Steam. Instant Deathium turned into Molten Steel plus Steel. Thank God. Okay, so in this scenario, if the reverse happens, where Molten Steel plus Steel turns into Instant Deathium, I think we would just insta-die there, because it usually throws a couple pixels of it on your character, and it very rarely misses all pixels. I think like at least one's gonna touch you. I would have just fucking been done. Been dead. All right, I'll let you guys choose. Here's going to be the 3 options, though. You have 3 options. Option number 1 is 1 hour Let's just put power hour is what we always call it. You guys know power hour. So power hour is where you try to get as many wins as possible in 1 hour of playing the game. So far, my PB is like 6 or 7, but I could easily get like a 10. Just something goes wrong every time. So we'll do a bet on that, obviously, or we could do some Twitch integration. That's also possible. And then the other option is we could do a combination power hour TI, which is power hour Twitch integration. Well, we've done this bet recently where I had like 10 attempts on a certain range. So I'll put it on like a really low range, and then we'll say how many wins do you think I could get with Twitch integration on in and out. We'll worry about the rules if it wins. So this is power hour, this is Twitch integration, this is both of them at once. Decide. The reason I think that each should have its own option is because each offers kind of a very different take on playing Noita. You know, you play in a different way. All right, oh shit, no! What won the poll? Power Hour TI was winning last I saw by like 40 votes. I'm assuming it ended up winning. Yes. Does anybody know the percents? It won. Was it even close? It was not even close. 1%, 98% bald. This will be our timer, our 1 hour timer.
Just make me 7 TV channel admin already. Everyone in chat wants it.
Test 60 says, oh God, no, do not do that.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Is there a whole... Look at that. Look at even their profile icon. What the fuck?
Do it.
Jesus Christ. 248 channels? Shame on you guys. Shame on all of you.
Titler.
Do it.
This one seems tasteful. what the fuck? What do you mean it seems tasteful? What does that even mean exactly? That one seems tasteful.
Do it.
Control yourselves. Yummy. All right, now, please, chat. See if I reset the timer. How does it look? Okay, good. It does work. So we're gonna do a 1 hour power hour with Twitch integration. What's the range gonna be for 1 hour? Potentially 1 hour. Actually, no, we will be going for an hour. How many wins and what's the range? So let's go with the range first. Say the range and then we'll say wins. 10 to 22, 2 wins. Which is more fun? Like, be real for a second. Be real, chat. Whenever you're voting and all that kind of stuff, which is more fun for you guys? The really fast ranges like 10 to 20, or, you know, slow it down a bit with like a 20 to 30. Which is more enjoyable for you guys as like voting and stuff? I like the really fast ranges. Fast for me. Slow. Chunky likes the slow ones. Faster, fast. There's a couple people saying slow. Faster, definitely. So fast, even if you only get a few wins. There's a limit though. Under 10 seconds is basically impossible. So 10 seconds is going to be our minimum. 12 to 18. 12 to 18, 3 wins. 12 to 18, 3 wins. It's already very difficult getting 6 wins in an hour. And you're saying half that, but with a 12 to 18 Twitch integration. Let's think about that for a moment. Is that fair? No, not 3 wins in a row, you crazy bastard. I like 12 to 18, 3 wins. Aquella says that's too hard. 2 is enough. Aquella says that's impossible.
Maybe.
2 wins is enough. 2 wins sounds fair. All right, Disorganizer sounds like he's a reasonable person. All right, we're going with 12 to 18. 2 wins. I get 1 hour. The way this is going to work, it's going to be 12 to 18. We're going to do it on four options, though. We're going with the classic. 4 options. So let me pull it all up. And then here, we're going to choose the range 12 to 18.
And if you lose, make me
4.
7 TV admin for 2 years less than 3.
Hell no. Now you're talking crazy. So every 12 to 18 seconds, something bad will happen to me in my game that you guys get to choose from 4 different options that will constantly be changing. Every 12 to 18 seconds, it gives you a new set of 4. I will have 1 hour to get 2 wins, meaning it doesn't matter how many times you guys kill me, as long as I can get 2 wins in an hour or less. There will be a timer running above my head. Whenever I start, this timer will start ticking down. Whenever it reaches 0, my time is up, and I have to have already gotten 2 wins by the time that hits 0. Meaning I don't get to finish out a run or anything like that if the timer hits 0. Hold up, Chen.
So, without further
Just
ado,
confirmed,
it's
one of
low
the Weebs XD.
Shut your mouth, Aqua, you piece of shit!
key a huge W to be vibing here at Westtown High School for Languages Week. But chat, let's lock in.
What did you say, but chat?
Prepare. Now, I know it's giving to Lulu for this chuggy boomer to speak in such skibbity brain rot, but if you'll bear with me, I'll
Wait, did they say nerdy professor? I'm gonna be real with you. That guy looks like a kid too.
put the fries in the bag
Wait, is this a child lecturing other children?
in just a second. I do actually have a message here, type shit. As I was saying, no cap, I was dead ass pressed about understanding this language. But I had to absorb the drip, so
Is that a kid? Dunk, please. I was learning. You know what? While that was decent, hold up. That doesn't motivate me quite like our speeches from down under.
Dunk, please watch this right before you start.
I typed Australian politician skibbity. Nailed it. I found it right away. Is this it?
Today I rise to address an oft-forgotten segment of our society. I speak of Generation Z, who will be playing a substantial role in the next election, and Generation Alpha, who will start to come of age the election after. It is for this reason that I shall now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy-air government have been capping, not just now but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead. They're capaholics. They're also yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro.
Just do it.
They tell us that they're locked in on improving the housing situation in this country. They must have brain rot from watching too much Kai Cenat and forgot about their plans to ban social media for kids under 14. If that becomes law, you can forgo skull emoji all about watching Duke Dennis or catching a dub with the bros on Fort. Chat, is this Prime Minister serious? Even though he's the Prime Minister of Australia, sometimes it feels like he's the CEO of Ohio. I would be taking an L if I did not mention the Ops, who want to cut WA's GATS and services tax. The decision voters will be making in a few months' time will be between a mid-government, a dog-water opposition, or a crossbench that will mog both of them. Though some of you cannot yet vote, I hope when you do, it will be in a more goated Australia for a government with more aura. Skibbity.
Skibbity, fellow kids, skibbity. And you know what? Now I'm feeling motivated. Now I've got the skibbity on my side. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. The viewer number is dropping. Like, what? You couldn't handle? That was a well-written, well thought out speech. Because of that, Australia has made some huge changes, and they have more skibbity riz than ever. So I mean, maybe the U.S. needs to take some notes on that shit. It starts now. We're locked in. Countdown going. TI vote going. There is no wait. Nope. Latali said you should give up. That's fucked up. What the hell? You're supposed to be positive. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling unstoppable after the skibbity riz and then the fucking never give up speech. I think I'm about to go like 10-0 in this TI. Oh, hold up. Oh, shit. Hold on. No. Reset. Hold on. We forgot to turn off the other mod. Reopen. Okay, hold on. I'll allow a reopen because of that. That was fucked up. I will admit. Hold up. I left on the Fungal Pain mod. Hold on. Let me make sure all mods are off. All right, now we're good. How are there so many late people? How is this even possible? You guys fucking with me right now? Like 50 late people. What the shit? Maybe it's all new guys hopping in because they heard about the speech. They were like, is there some skibbity riz speech going on in here? What the fuck? Why is there... That's like half the chat. What the hell's going on? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make sense. All right, anyways, besides the chat, it's because you watched the cringe video? So it brought people in here? I don't understand. Yeah, what changed? Nothing changed. I accidentally had the fungal mod still on. So I had to restart again from the beginning, and somebody said, reopen since you're having to restart. And I was like, well, fair, since I'm having to restart. Let's just... don't worry, you don't have to place your bets again. Your bet is still there. Your old bet is still there. I'm just reopening for anybody that was running late. All right, let's go. It's the cringe woke people up. Oh, okay. Is that what it was? Some of you guys were sleeping peacefully to the stream, and then you heard about that skibbity riz. You heard put the fries in the bag, little bro, and you were just like, what the fuck? Where am I? All right, I'm close. No, Husky, no more. We're going. You guys are just trying to distract me. I got all the skibbity riz I need. Countdown has begun. I'm locked in. I'm actually going to drink the Berserkium in this scenario. If you did not get your bet, you are getting left in the cold, and I'm not feeling bad about it at all. Ah, shit. Man. Okay, I think I gotta do more speed run. I gotta no collecting anything, just sprint. I mean, yes, I am gonna go 10-0 still, but just sprint. No slowing down for anything, except for a heart. Always slow down for a heart. Speed run responsibly.
Dunk can always be trusted to do the right thing, once all other possibilities have been exhausted. Before I watch another skibbity, I watch the next episode of Half Metal Ecologist Sisterhood Persons of Period.
Wait, what? You like that little maneuver? Ugh. Yep. We're good. Yeah, there we go.
Nope.
Wait, don't worry. I learned some stuff from that video. Let me cook, chat. Did I use it right? Am I good? I'm cooking. Extra perk. Fuck. God damn it, I want that extra perk. Oh, I should have just killed him. I don't know why I didn't. Like how to pick clams? Yes. I do feel like my clam picking skills have increased. It's twice as good as I would have been before. Please, guys, I solve my unsolvable puzzles and riddles, you know, one at a time. I set my world records like any other person. Easily. Now that's interesting. Oh shit, actually this is very interesting. Whew. Ah, fuck. I need a non-shuffle wand that doesn't have a billion mana. Damn it, why'd I drop my one wand? Fuck it, this will still have to do. Actually, no, it's better to have on the shuffle wand, so at least there's a chance we could keep our charge. The other one, we know for sure it's going to be used up. Okay, wait, actually. Hold on, does that... Damn it! If only I would have taken the mana max down, you almost would have helped me. Ah. Easy. I don't know what is actually happening right now. These enemies are just going berserk. I needed that. Easy. Chill. Oh shit. You little motherfuckers. God damn it, we didn't get our heal replaced. Oh no. But my explosion, I am explosion immune. We can go over the top. I think we'll be fine. You know what? It's gonna be kind of crazy, but let's do that. Nice try. You did your best, even though it wasn't good enough. You still did it. Don't chill. Chaotic Poly could be useful. Wait, what is happening? It's still... Oh, like 45 minutes ago you guys voted for that or something? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Angry Steve. Oh! What we do? Just doing what I do. That heal would be, oh, very nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to seduce our little friend. De-randomize enemies. Wait a second. Unless... No! Oh? Actually, I want... Okay, grab everything. Come on. Come on. Get out of the fucking mountain. No! You piece of shit! Get over here! There you go. Thank you. Alright, I can't edit till the next one. That's fine, though. Just gotta get to the next one. Okay. Okay. Apparently it could still... Rubble could fall over there. Didn't think it had a clear shot like that. That was crazy. Oh no. I just need to get back in that general area that I was at. And I'll be good. Oh, there we go. Trying to do it the hard way. Summon spirits. You're adorable, Chad. Don't ever change. Alright. Broken trap. Teleports. Here, I think. The spread's a little rough. No problem. Immunity nullification. I don't like that. But it's fine. Am I going... Oh, shit! Am I no hit right now? You know me, just doing my thing. It's a little bit greedy going for this. I won't deny that. Oh, that was a... What the... Didn't it have Matter Eater on it? I could have swore it did. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. No big deal. But for real, I thought one of them had Matter Eater or some shit on it, or a Matter Eater-like spell. Oh, nice. Yeah, it did. We're just getting fucked over. Cool. We're gonna go with short telly, and we're gonna go with this digging. Oh wait, this is perfect for that. Oh my god. We got a boss killer too. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Alright, so we should have a ton of heals. As long as we don't get caught with our pants down and get insta'd, we can heal for a long time. Okay, my pants were down. My pants are still down. Oh god. Hold on. I got scared and my pants fell off. Alright. Little heal, little heal. Oh, that guy was hugging some dangerous spells. Oh, shit. How do I get a... Oh, I have a way to dig now. What am I talking about? If you're curious how I'm shooting so many heals, it's because... It's because of the Implicate. The Implicate allows you to cast... see, I've only been using charges of that, not using the Circle of Vigor at all. We're going to toss all of this. Put this there for emergency in case something goes terribly wrong. Alright, chat, I see what you're doing here. It's not working. It's not going to work. I would never allow it to. I did a little 360 just to, like, you know, shout out Tony Hawk, maybe a little 900 in there. Alright, Easy, baby. Oh, the title? Fuck. Why didn't you guys tell me that earlier? Look at this timer. Look at this. We already got 1 win under our belt. 1 win. We just need 1 more.
Fellow Sigmas,
Woo!
for too long we have let this skibbity streamer yap us into baby Keanu Reeves ranges. But no more. As of now, Lil Bro has been rizzed into playing on real Giga Chad ranges. Let us be based in this. Skibbity.
Skibbity. Noita Twitch integration. I'm just putting that.
Congratulations. You've just won gold, silver, and bronze in the Morons Olympics.
Come on, change title. Jesus, it took a sweet ass time.
Shut up!
Shut up! Alright, we're going, we're going. Shout out to Circle of Vigor for carrying that run. What? Do I get no credit? The person who on the fly giga-brained up a pretty much infinite heal method, then flexed on you guys with said method? Come on.
Nope. Nope.
He says he's not dead. Yes, he is. Oh, no. He isn't? Well, he will be soon.
Nope.
100% win rate. I don't think we haven't lost a single one yet on this little power hour we got going, because that was a slow power hour win. Random teleport, interesting, interesting. The good news is that I already have my boss killer. I just gotta get to the boss. Oh no, this big worm is gonna be frisky. You could tell it. You could see it in his eyes. My character was fucking stuck in the wall. That was stupid. So once the worm moved by, I don't know what happened. My character phased into the wall. Literally could not move. Couldn't move forward. Couldn't move back. It was like glitched out. That's fine. That's fine. Not even us. Oh yeah, that was a naturally occurring Zone 1 hellworm that I was hiding from. Get the hell out of here. You're just angry because you're a doubter and you could see that I'm going to get this second win and crush your hopes and dreams. Okay, we need to move that to the level below. Actually, one goes over here. Come on. Do that. What? It's a dud after... Oh my god, you guys are a pain in the ass. Actually, hold on, maybe... Diminution? Get that crap out of here. Diminution is a somewhat rare material. You probably haven't seen this very often. It is a regular vanilla material. It's kind of rare that it shows up in the first area like this. But if you have the stain on you, it actually does 10 times damage to enemies that are stained with it, including the player. Meaning, if I'm stained with it and something hits me, it will do 10 times what it normally would do. Fuck! You assholes. Was he pre-firing? What was that? It literally appeared and he had his shotgun already pointing at me, cocked and everything. So there's the mimic. Dude's just dancing around in some cheese. Get me out of here. Okay, apparently it decided to get rid of that portal, but not the mimic one over there. Hello, brethren. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I was at the last meeting. I remember you all. I saw you there. Yeah, those idiots. I didn't even go to the last meeting. Alright, oh baby, here we go. This. Collapse a mountain. Oh shit, that rock really hurt. Random perk, low recoil. Interesting. Go over here, get our pacifist chest, which was a heart. Grab the dice, which is nice. And okay, I see you guys. I see you guys getting this. No biggie, just 30 seconds of no teleport. Not a big deal. That means that I'll just walk out, I guess. A little bit of invis. This is a great find for us because we can... Oh, wait, I want to use it as invis. That would be nice. I don't want to convert it over. Maybe I should... Oh, I need that flask! What? It's a... Get him off me! Oh, no. Oh, it stopped. Thank God. That was bullshit. But we're set. Now we just gotta... Oh, I don't have pheromone for that mimic, otherwise it could be a big deal. Mana overdrive. I don't know what you guys gave me on accident, but I'll take it. Levitadium. Okay, this is where it's gonna get kind of interesting. So we can grab that. Teleport rideshare. Well, when I spend the next 45 minutes... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, we spend the next 45 minutes emptying this out. Maybe the teleport rideshare would be done, but... Replace wand. Oh my god. Is teleport rideshare not enough? You greedy bastards. And there's a counter move to what you guys just pulled. It's... Oh my god! You know that's not even fair. That's not even balanced. What if there was bosses inside of your flask? Oh yeah, that sounds fucking fair. Sounds like some fucking dumbass scenario like a 5-year-old would pitch to you. What if in your water bottle there was just fucking some monster that ripped your face off? It's like, no, that's ridiculously stupid. And then chat's like, I should make that a thing. That sounds reasonable. Stupid idea. Unbalanced. And even still, I'm gonna farm this win on your guys' asses. Noita added that? No, they didn't. They made it where there's a material that exists. It doesn't go inside like your water flask or something just naturally. Not spontaneous, monstrous powder. Oh, I see that shit. I saw that, chat. Don't think I didn't see it. I saw it. Teleporting does not sound stupid. Teleporting sounds badass. Did you never watch Dragon Ball Z? Back in the day, they're fucking fighting. You barely even see them. They're just warping all over the place. Your eyes can't even comprehend it. That's me with Teleport Bolt. Okay, that box just does not want to blow up. I'm not Krillin in this scenario. If I'm Krillin, then you're Yamcha at best case scenario for you. You're Chaozu? What? Listen, I was generous enough to say you're Yamcha. You're actually fucking Hercule. which apparently was in the Japanese version is like Mr. Satan or some shit. Damn it! Pissed off the gods right as I left. There's a heart formation there, but oh well, no time to go back. Acid balls, that's a boss killer. Wait, didn't you guys vote monstrous powder? It just says polymorphines in there. Huh. Don't know. That. Pretty good stuff. But we don't need it. Get over here! Stop being annoying, stupid boss. There you go. Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna walk back in there. He thought about it. Nice. It's gonna hurt. That's fine, as long as I can actually see. I will be. Oh my gosh, there is an Uko nearby. Okay, we're good, we're good. $12 health, that's 11 more than I need. Big confused, not good, not good. Wait it out. Come on. Easy. This one right here is the one I want, the 760. Yeah, we saw the speedrun. Is that? That's some bullshit. It fades into the ground. Bullshit. And then a fungal shift happened that fucking threw slime on my character. What the hell is this? That's nonsense. Complete nonsense. Oh my god. I have to just collapse it. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So boomerang will make it so my luminous drill has a little bit of range. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep me alive. Holy crap.
I am the god of hellfire!
Has he got a chainsaw?
Oh, yes!
I could see that'd be cool. Oh! Oh my god! That is so stupid, man. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could have used the long chainsaw instead of the Lumi. Yeah, but the Lumi was allowing me to also go through metals and stuff. In that moment, I would have to, like, I guess, quick swap to the chainsaw to fight him. But I was focused on digging down. When it swapped me, I gotta see what the hell's going on around me. Heart attack in the first zone. That's a risky move. That's a risky move. If I find a heart, I'm gonna get huge value out of it. All I gotta do is find a heart. Gain? Heart? Please? Nah. Boss killer. It's just lots of nonsense. Well, this became... Oh, shit. Very not nonsense. This is going to get a little bit crazy, but... hear me out. What? Go. Break! Break! Oh my god, you little bastard. That was my boss killer. I was teleportitis. Everything was lining up. Shit. And I don't have my things there. I don't have my flask. I got nothing. Okay. What was this looking too easy to you? Is that why you felt the need to blind me? Thank you. No, no, no. All right. Kind of weird. We're already back here where you guys just scam me. Yeah, now you're like, we've made him more powerful. What have we done? That was an accident. I did not mean to click. Oh, shit. Well, it worked out. Strategy. Strategery. This guy, this little Lukey minion can actually kill. Oh, that's not good. That is very, very not good. Hey, he's still alive. Teleportitis plus that one thing. Oh. De-randomized enemies? I can't dig, but fire can burn this stuff. And then the firestone makes me fire immune while it's burning. Random perk. Oh, come on! That is the biggest fucking scam.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now!
Get me the hell out of this zone, for the love of God. Alright. Well, we have a shadow dragon on the loose. That's not good. That is very not good.
Baby. Oh, baby. She's like, yeah.
Did you just random teleport me up there? Okay, let's not go that way. Okay. What is going on? I had a glass cannon crystal, so it just fucking blew my ass up big time. It's fine. We got 27 minutes to get 1 win. Teleportitis throw. Oh yeah, that was the problem. Not the forced glass cannon or the dragon just chasing me to the end of the world. Those were minor details. It was the teleportitis. Or the fact that I didn't have a fucking flask. Because you guys somehow managed to piss off Steve in the first mountain. We gambled for that glass cannon, and you deserve to be punished, not rewarded. Now it's gonna teach you guys bad habits. You're gonna think gambling is good. It pays off whenever we do Twitch integration. It's because Twitch integration is a scam. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh,
Oh no.
This is starting to piss me off, for real. That's so fucking stupid. You know that's fucking stupid. Spider legs with blood that stuns you every 5 seconds with a lava pit. What? That is so stupid. And there was like one of the best things for getting wins. There was the circle of unstable telly, or circle of unstable wait, no, that's the chaotic poly. What the fuck is the name of it? It's gonna bother me if I don't get the name. Displacement. Unstable metamorphosis is the chaotic poly one. I kept wanting to say unstable. I was like, what? No, not unstable. Displacement. Alright. What? The hell? I already had like the health of glass cannon. I'm in the first... Did it say health down again afterwards? Maybe I read it early. I don't know. Angry Steve. I was inspired by those videos with the Skibbity Riz. And this is how you guys repay me for putting on a show, a Riz-filled show. You scam out some Twitch integration runs on me. Well, I'm not going out like that. I can't. For the Skibbity Riz followers out there, this is for them. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, we have to go with long telly, but that's fine. We're going to put up most of them, because I know chat's going to fucking yoink them and then be like, balanced. So we do that. Get the shield. Jump out of the mountain. And that is a formation that can pay out a heart. I don't want to jump in there. There'll be like some electricity or some shit. Oh, no, there was not. That was just a waste of a bomb. Oh my... Dude.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
The explosive pushed me, and whenever it pushed me, my telly pulled me forward, but I still had the knock going on my character. You could still see me, whenever I jumped forward, I was still getting knocked by this explosive. The very, okay, I can't even, what the hell is it, 23 minutes? We gotta focus up. There were so many health downs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something's bugged in that system. You're not supposed to... Yes, there is randomness, but I don't know why whenever certain things show up, they show up repeatedly. You had... My max HP was 39. You had 7 health downs. Meanwhile, people like Meekso and them programming the stuff is perfectly balanced. Get the fuck out of here. 7 health downs. Not balanced. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm gonna let him hit me. There we go. Digging in the first zone. Yeah, I went pretty deep in that lava. Because the lava pit caused an explosive to detonate, which threw my character, and it continued to throw my character even after the teleport. Which is another thing that is bullshit, but grab the gold. Okay. I forgot it was going. Ooh. That's why chat wanted me to go back. They were like, go back, there's a heart, you're gonna need that for the 700 health downs we plan to grab. Good call.
Can you pause for a second? I need to pee.
No. That's it. Just pee on the chat. It'll be fine. For the third time, let's roam through the very first area. Okay. In case I missed something. Think there was something worth going back for? It's actually broken. This is dumb. At the rate we're going, I can't leave the first area, not for skill issue, but because of bullshit. In fact, let me try something. Saved my life. I appreciate that, chat. You're heroes. This last part, I'm not sure. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. See, are you telling me? Look at that. There is only one spot to exit. That's where it spawned. Ridiculous. There we go. What? What? Well, I'm glad I'm back here again.
Nope.
That was a formation that... Okay, that was such a waste of time. I should have hit new game around the time that you guys fucked me over for the 5 billionth time.
Gotcha, bitch.
No. Ugh, alright.
That was the funniest fucking run.
That was dumb as shit because it's like, because there's a timer, you guys are like, wait, we don't have to vote to try to kill him. We just get him stuck in the same spot. That's even better, honestly. Can't win if you never leave the first zone. Hmm. Random perk, breathless. You guys are feeling lucky as shit today, aren't you? Get a little too cocky.
So Dunk, how did it feel to get telly cheesed by chat for once?
Oh, you guys use that tactic all the time. What are you talking about for once? Teleport rideshare? How does teleport rideshare make any sense when I have no teleports? Oh, because it's insanely broken. I forgot. Oh my god. I should have put a single spark bolt, maybe? I don't know.
I did like the look on your face when we did 2 teleport beacons in a row.
That was a scam. You guys have the audacity to say what I do is a scam. Meanwhile, you're voting health down 18 times in a row and that other bullcrap. That's nonsense. Oh wait, put 3 on here and then a bouncing burst. It's gonna be kind of weird, but could work. Dry spell.
DNKSUs.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Casty, thank you for the 15-month there. Appreciate you. Okay. Just gotta remember my path that I took to get out of there. That's all. Teleport rideshare? Or the last one. See what I'm saying? You guys have voted for teleport rideshare twice now. And I have had no teleports. Explain that. Now I can understand if you're like, because we know the next mountain has teleports because we looked it up. But when I go to this next mountain, I'm gonna see that it has no teleports. And I'm gonna see that you're... Wait, actually, was there a mountain earlier that had teleports? Am I crazy? I feel like I saw teleports recently. 350 for that. Juan's a bit crazy. Oh. Okay. Teleport dodge with teleport rideshare. That is, now that's fucked up. Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't bring everything in. That could have been bad. This or the next run has to be the run. It's like I essentially have 2 attempts left. For some reason, the teleport dodge isn't screwing me as bad as I thought it would. I thought it was going to be proccing off the teleport rideshare like constantly. But it doesn't seem to be at the moment. Scrambled wands on a shuffle wand. Not my shuffle wand scrambled. Anything but that. Holy crap, things are getting crazy. Oh my gosh, those are explosives for sure. Oh! $500, we can afford this one, which is a very big deal because it means that we can put a chainsaw here maybe. and here, and here. If I could see what the fuck was going on. It's not my prettiest build, but... Oh, no. Oh. No. Oh my god. 3, 4, get rid of one of those. Okay. Put that there. Actually go like this. Ah! That is so lame. This is so dumb. Blind, blind, blind. I want to play the game, please. Oh, you were like, you should grab this wand. It's going to be much better. That's a good call, chat. Good call. I didn't think about that. I appreciate you sending me back just to get that. I know I was angry with you, but now I see the error in my ways. The gas blood is so floaty that it doesn't allow me to move very quickly. Pretty annoying. Oh my god. I had to kill him. I had to. I didn't know, like, he was just camping the exit. Health down. Blind, health down. Blind, health down. Oh my god, that teleport rideshare, or that teleport whatever the hell it's called, that was some trash. It flung me right into the explosive. Luckily, I'm explosion immune, but the fire was driving me nuts. We do not want to kill him. I think we've already lost him. Okay. Okay. Fuck it. We're just gonna let it ride. Timer's running a bit low. Thank God that did not anger the gods. This does work with it? That could have been bad if I did that. If you guys had that like a second later, it would have been right under that acid thing. That would have been a problem. Helpful black hole. Oh. No. What? Oh, it's the final mountain.
Trash.
Oh, I could have grabbed that. I didn't expect it. Yes! Woo! Yes! I was not letting Solar sound up. I knew he was talking some shit in there. He's like, hurry, look and check. No, fuck you, dude. That's a dub. Yes. And you know what? We got like 7 minutes left on this shit. We got 7 minutes. Let me just... Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Noise.
Noise, thank you, Al Hazan. I was sweating it out for that. We gotta win on the first run and had to sweat like crazy for that second one. I was, whew.
GG, I knew you could do it. Bald.
Wait, what was that last part? Hold up now. Got a dub.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
If I saw another health down, I was about to lose it, man.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
5 minutes and 50 seconds to farm another win on chat. To win with a comfortable 3 would be nice. Filbert, thank you for the bids. Zinners, thank you for the 4-monther. Twist as well for the resub.
Today my streamer demonstrated his youth, hair, and god gamer skills.
I like there was like some sarcasm in that message here. I don't know. Did I just... Oh, never mind. I was say, where'd the bomb go? Twist said king, by the way. I would like a double Whopper. Wait, what the hell is this second part? Like a double Whopper with extra fries and a Sprite? Don't acknowledge him, chat. What he's trying to say subtly is he's calling me, you know, the king. Well, he started with king, but then he also tries to, you know, it's like a backhanded compliment. He still said king in his message, though. Easy dodges, easy. Oh, 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 oh. No, not King Baldy. He said king. Okay, we gotta hurry. It's a little bit of danger. Not to mention the fact that our timer is down to 4.5 minutes. And I would like to win comfortably, so the chat has no doubt in their mind that I was gonna win this one. Take that. Probably should have grabbed the always cash just in case it gave me some god always cash. We could use that right about now. No heart, no payout. Chat, please. We are on the clock right now. This is not the time to be dicking around with forced checkpoint. What a great wand I just discovered. Okay. All I have to do is get teleportitis at the next mountain and I can get there in time. That's all. Teleportitis at the next mountain and I still pull off a dub. Health down. What was it? Force checkpoint, health down. Force checkpoint, health down. That is a dangerous earthquake. That sucks because I needed that to not... What? What you guys have here? Polymorphine in it? The bomb got like rejected by the rocks. Okay, we could still get a win with teleportitis.
Damn, son.
At least some kind of teleport. Okay, there are teleports, but just not in the right spot. Reroll into teleportitis? Come on, man. I had to grab that because the next mountain's gonna have teleportitis and I'm gonna be hauling ass. Yeah, see, that's because of speed. There's no time to... Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I am... Whenever I destroy the terrain, it's the freezing thing is refreezing it. So I actually can't make it... Thank you, Chad. Thank you. There's... What?
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Liked drinks. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the next mountain. I gotta see if I get at least teleportitis. Pull off like an insane... Okay, I can't drop a bomb and run in time. Heart attack? My health is already so low. Did you... Hey! Okay, I got the win. That's all that matters. I got the 2 wins. I got the 2 wins. Don't shit on my dreams like that. That was number 3 I could have gotten. We got the 2 wins required. We were doing 1 hour of Twitch integration runs with a range of 12 to 18, where chat proceeded to get lucky as fuck, but I still pulled off 2 wins. So we are now at 2,421 wins. Not bad. Okay, I couldn't pull off the hat trick. You know, couldn't do that, make the Down Stars proud, but we got the double. We'll take the 2. Can we do power words? We did some power words a bit last week. We haven't done any this week so far, but perhaps tomorrow we do some, maybe? Are you seriously saying we got lucky as fuck? Yes, I am saying that you got lucky as fuck, and then I use my raw skill and God Gamer ability to pull off some wins despite all that. How many did you lose in that hour? Not relevant. We need more TI Power Hour. These are great content. You enjoy it, Vex? I'm glad to hear you like it. Win 1 was such bullshit. What? What are you talking about? That was whenever I had just finished listening to the Skibbity Riz speech, and I was like powered up. I was fucking... My power level was off the charts. You guys couldn't stop me. Run 1 was a win no matter what you were going to do about it. Now, the rest of the time, you guys were able to counter with your luck a bit, but win 1, it was in the bag. This is my new favorite content. Oh yeah, you like the power hour? Well, let me lock it in the win for all those believers. Try taking Yoke's record. I was thinking of that. I asked Chad. We could do I'll do a vote tomorrow, Veldak, if you guys want me to do like for an hour or so. We try to take one of Yoke's world records away, specifically the one that I already know pretty well. But we can also do, you know, some power words tomorrow. It's up to you guys. What sounds good? Let me lock in the win first.
I won.
We had to get at least 2 wins or more in an hour with the Twitch integration going. We got it. We met the criteria. I think so. Do I need to remind you of the video? Yes, I got to do that right now. Thank you, VODs. So guys, I'm wrapping up stream right now. We're going to do the final shop of the day, but I got to get ready to post a YouTube video, and it'll be up in a couple hours. I got to get some food, post a video, all that kind of stuff. Can you do an instant Deathium mist run tomorrow? If you guys want, if you're interested. Well, I'll hold up now.
Is it official lore that Mina has to clench their pelvic floor to levitate? Have you thought of the implications?
What the fuck? Jostings, you okay? Doing all right? It's a little too early in the morning on a Friday to be drunk. What the hell is this guy? Sire, the vid is tomorrow. Oh, you not today? Okay, well, I said you thought it was today. All right, cancel the alarm. Never mind. VOD says posted tomorrow. But tomorrow, I redeem myself. We're going to be playing more Noita in about 15 to 16 hours. I hope you guys are down for some more Noita. Again, sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was sick. Like I said before stream, I slept for like literally 12 hours. And then I woke up and I started streaming. So basically in a 24-hour span, I slept for about 19 hours. So that's why today I was feeling much better. My fever is like mostly gone. My face probably still pretty red, but it's mostly gone. I feel a bit warm. It doesn't help that I have like the hoodie on, but I just feel a little bit warm. I'm feeling pretty decent now. Great stream. Very Kino. Very Kino. I hope that's a good thing. This is our new Poggies. She's also 28 years old. For a second, I thought it was an actual person because you said she's also 28 years old. You guys and your anime degeneracy. Like I said, we'll decide tomorrow if it needs to be, the Poggies one needs to be replaced. I know that you guys like, I lost a bet and chat got that emote, so I won't scam you guys out of it. I just wanted to see if maybe it got re-added to 7TV by tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to hit you guys with the raid over to, what we're going to hit them with the raid with. We're going to throw you guys over to, where you guys want to go?
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker.
Dense motherfucker.
Obviously you have to know something about something or you couldn't tie your shoe.
Jay? Alright, I've seen a lot of Jays. You guys are wanting a Jay raid who's currently doing win streaking. His current streak is at, it's at a 15. So he's a little ways into his streak right now. So, sounds like a good time to hit him with the raid. And I'll see you guys in about, time to ruin it? No. No, it's no dunk note scenario. Thank you for stream today. I appreciate you hanging out nonstop. Duke unknown section. Grace Leach. Migsu, Mackin, Nitro. Thank you guys for the fantastic stream today. Shout out to all the lurkers out there. I'll be back in like 15 or 16 hours. As long as I don't get like sick or anything, but I'm feeling good. I don't see why I would start feeling bad again. So should be good. Want to do 100 community members challenge tomorrow? I saw in your challenge for naming 100 community members, I need to remember, like, for example, I can't just say Bobo. I had to say, like, the Bobo was like DeFlouchy or some. I'm like, oh shit, I think I may suck at that one. Love your hoodie. Thank you, Kook. Thank you. It actually, it's got a snail on it. It's a thing, it's a charity hoodie for the Speed Gamers, a gaming charity group. I'll yap about it another time if you bring it up, but I'll see you guys in 15 hours for more Noita. Thank you for everything. You guys are the best. Deuces.